Enchantment! Enchantment!
Damn. It's gonna be a different day, dude. It's gonna be a different day. Welcome to my relapse, everybody. We've got World of Warcraft Classic TBC, actually, which is coming out very soon on the anniversary servers. We are in pre-patch right now, and we are here for the joy of leveling. You guys coming in hot here with the Beto, with the enchantment. You freaking champions. Guys, how are you doing? How you feeling? This one's gonna be a little bit different than our usual streams around here. You guys know we play nothing but RPGs for the most part, or RPG adjacent, but more so often than not, we play story-based games, right? This is going back to my roots, you guys, where Kintzugi started in his gaming journey, not literally, but maybe PC gaming, because I myself, through high school, actually middle school then high school, played nothing but World of Warcraft. That's why I miss games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age back in the day, at least at the very least, in completing them, because all my time was dedicated to World of Warcraft. So this is my most nostalgic, most comfort game of all time. I have the most hours in it, more than any other game, and honestly, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill, we're gonna enjoy it. If you guys have any questions on World of Warcraft, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. That's what it's all about, guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's week's going amazing. What day is it? Is it a Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. I think it is. Honestly, these days, the calendar means nothing to me with my new lifestyle I've got going on, but nevertheless, it's been a good day, and I hope it's been a good one for you guys. Inconvenient sighting, celestial sighting. We had Goofy over on YouTube as well. Goofy, it's been a while. Are you a big fan of WoW, maybe? You guys, how you doing? What are we playing? When was the last time you guys played World of Warcraft? Or have you played at all? Because that, honestly, is going to be thy question in our little community here. I'm really curious to know, but nevertheless, let me get it started here. Guys, when it comes to World of Warcraft Classic leveling, it is, in fact, a very slow grind. And I'm not even going to call it grind. Nay, I'm gonna redact grind, you guys. It's a slow journey, and the journey is what it's all about. I'm not much of an endgame person myself. Obviously, I have dabbled in it plenty. However, when it comes to classic WoW, it's all about the leveling, in my opinion, without guides, without walkthroughs. No. You play the game how you want to, and I feel like that makes it way more enjoyable. Some people call it, let me throw it over to gameplay here, you guys. We are in Dreamscythe server. It is the PvE server on Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, and as you can see, we are rocking a Blood Elf and Paladin. Guys, Blood Elves are the newest race to Classic WoW with the first expansion in I was going to say Baldur's Gate, in Burning Crusade, and they are a part of the Horde faction. I love Blood Elves. I love their starting areas, although you'll see I did change it up a little bit with where I'm leveling right now. Nevertheless, though, guys, if you're a big fan of Blood Elves, I need to know, because listen, that means you are correct, even though it's not a competition, but you are correct nevertheless. I also have this character, which I think the last time I streamed WoW with you guys was a dwarf, and we were back in Dunmorrow, and I feel like that was such a fun stream, dude. This stream is going to be all about chatting, hanging out. Listen, guys, gaming, industry stuff, lifestyle, whatever you want. You can AMA me if you want, ask me anything. Guys, we're gonna chill here on this fine Wednesday night. Cheers to you guys for being here. And you know what? Let's get started on our little journey. You can see it's still early for me. Level 13, February 5th is when TBC, I believe, fully drops. I could have that date wrong. Nevertheless, I probably won't reach max level by then, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna try anyway, dude. We've got a dungeon sighting too, a John sighting. What is going on, John? How are you doing? I always preferred Blood Elves. They just look cooler, of course. I mean, I've always been an Alliance player outside of when I first started the game. Actually, nay. My first character ever was a gnome, a warrior gnome dude on Alliance, but then I went Horde for a long time. I had a warrior undead Forsaken character, but then I went straight back to Alliance for many, many years, probably till the end of my time with WoW. But when it came to the Blood Elves and the Horde, I actually really miss it because I've always played Alliance ever since. So I wanted to kind of dabble back into the Horde a little bit, and you guys can take a look here. I'm in the area of all areas, dude. Silver Pine Forest. It is just under the Forsaken Undead starting zone. And there's a nice little portal that takes you from, if you take a look at the map here, from your starting area near Silver Moon City for the Blood Elves here. So I decided to do that because honestly, I feel like I'm just more familiar with these quests. Although I will say I do kind of want to go back to the Ghostlands, and maybe we'll do that tonight. We'll see how that goes. Dungeon, how are you doing? WoW? Dungeon, have you played WoW? Have you played it? I know you're doing a little play on the acronym there, but I'm curious. John, how are you doing? John, ever dabble in WoW yourself, my friend? I haven't played since I was young, but I couldn't get into it because Dragon Age was my life, as well as Free Realms, Pirates of the Caribbean Online, and Wizard 101. Celestial, I think you got to make a return. I think you have to make a return. Come join me here. We will group up, all right? And we'll have the chaos that is hashtag not a cult as a nice little guild here in World of Warcraft, you guys, because like I said, I relapsed. I really did. As you can see here, I'm all in, and I am playing a paladin. I really do like paladins in this game. In Classic, in the vanilla version of the game, paladins are a little bit of a master of none class, so they are a little bit rough. They're not really good at anything, but they can do everything for the most part. In Burning Crusade, excuse me, that does improve, which I'm a huge fan of. Huge fan of, dude. What we leveling, King? Welcome in, good sir. How are you doing? It's been a while. How have you been? I saw it the other night. I was lurking your stream. You had a little stream issue too, man. Is everything taken care of for you? It is TBC, by the way. Yeah, we're doing TBC, the Anniversary Realms. I'm on the PvE server. And as you can see, we just got started. Paladin, I'm probably going to go ret Paladin, but I do love healing in World of Warcraft, you guys. So having the spec of Holy, if you guys take a look at the talents here, you get 3 different specs. We've got Retribution, which is your DPS, Protection is your tanking, and Holy is your healing. So basically, when I start doing dungeons, I'll probably end up signing up to be a healer because healers are always in demand, like tanks. And I just love that for myself. I love getting insta-queued, although remember, there are no queues yet in this version of the game, dude. I'd have to download it on my laptop, still building my gaming PC. Oh, heck yeah, Celestial. Well, listen, I mean, the best part about Classic WoW is that it's super not demanding. So in this time where PC hardware is so expensive, if you guys want to have the Classic experience and a slower, more chill experience, arguably, honestly, I feel like your old computers could handle it. No problem. Hey, everyone, we have a Tanya sighting. We have a Lily sighting. You guys, you freaking champions. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Having a Tanya and a Lily sighting. We got double up on the mods, you guys, so be careful. Be careful. King, when was the last time you played WoW? More specifically, Classic. I feel like maybe you've dabbled in retail a little bit yourself more recently. All right, you guys, I'm going to take a look here. I did do the first half of quests here in Silver Pine. And as you can see here, this is where we are on the map. This is the great world map of Azeroth, you guys. I'm probably gonna speak my mind based on all the little details of this, because I know some of you haven't played this game. So that's what I'm gonna do. I know some of you, if you have played WoW, this is all going to be bare bones basics, but nevertheless, I'm still probably gonna share that with everybody so we all know what's going on. Right now, I'm simply just leveling. That's all we're doing. It's a nice casual experience, and that's that. That's that. So right now I have to kill some Glutton Shackle guys, maybe? Let's take care of that. I'm using Questy add-on because, you know, I kind of debated doing a playthrough of this game, trying to get a character to max level without any add-ons, but I know that would take so much longer, and WoW Classic already is slow enough. Slow enough, dude. All right, I'll hide. The mods are after me. Oh god, Inconvenience, you're in trouble, buddy. I was too old for WoW at the time. I did play Neverwinter. Made a lot of friends in the US and Europe playing that, John. That is a game I would love to have gotten into. I feel like I was too young to get into that because I was pretty young when I started World of Warcraft. I think I was in like the 7th grade or something like that. I just remember going to my parents and asking them for money. Oh God, we have a meow 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 already, dude. Asking them for money to try and pay for the subscription. They were like, are you kidding me? There's no way we're doing this. So I had to save up money in order to buy the game cards, which we were just talking about this in Discord, you guys, to buy the 30-day game card times at like your local like electronics store. For me, it was Walmart, Best Buy, Circuit City. And I was asking, do those exist anymore, the game cards? And I don't think they do, man. I mean, at that time too, I remember my parents definitely bought me some game time at some point. And I remember they were also so taken aback by using their credit card on the internet that they were so sketched out by it. So that's why I had to get the game cards too. That's the sign of the times, dude. Incarnate had some major updates since I've made my map. Excited to get back in there and build. Ooh, buddy, you're talking about your story building? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. They have LVUI for Classic. So I'm familiar with LVUI King. I am, but I've never been one to fully use it. I love what I'm using here, which is Bartender 4. If we take a look here, which this guy's probably gonna come after me. If we take a look here, I am using a decent suite of add-ons, and add-ons I know is a big topic in World of Warcraft right now, but I am using a decent suite. This is my tried and true go-to, I can't live without it anymore add-on list, you guys. First, we've got Bagnon, and what Bagnon does simply combines all your bags. As you can see here, if you're unfamiliar, you get multiple bags throughout playing this game, and they will all open up separately if you don't have an add-on to combine them. So that's what Bagnon's doing. DBN is Deadly Boss Mods. That is just helping you understand what the bosses and dungeons and raids are going to be doing. Honestly, that's completely pointless for me until I get there. I also have, I think this is new. I don't know if I've fully used this yet because I don't fully remember what it is. Syndicator, I think it's linked to this other bag add-on. I don't need that right now. Auctioneer, which is currently disabled because I'm not loading out-of-date add-ons right now, but Auctioneer helps you with the auction house, be able to understand what is selling for what and make sure you make, you know, educated decisions on selling your stuff. Bartender 4 is your UI. So if we take a look here, you guys, the UI in this game is pretty stock standard, but adding the Bartender 4, let's open that up actually real quick. So you can see to what degree this is so important. Hold on, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. So you can basically customize your bars entirely. So as you can see here, my most tried and true method when it comes to my UI, you guys, in World of Warcraft, and I use this on retail as well, is take a look here. So this right here, I'm not blocking it, right? This is exactly mapped to match my buttons on my mouse, which I don't know if my mouse cable is long enough here. Hold on. Well, I really hope I don't get attacked right here. See that? I match it perfectly to my MMO mouse so that I can just look at the screen and have that mind muscle, mind thumb connection, dude, to make sure I'm always locked in with my abilities. I highly recommend this, by the way. You'd be surprised how much that helps, having your optical and your physical of your hand to help you with that, dude. It's crazy. Oh yeah, we were going over the last couple of lists here. Oh God, am I off screen here? I think we're good. The last couple ones, what else did I have here? I had Plater, that's just kind of like these bars above the enemy's heads, and I think that's pretty much it. It's nothing crazy. There's definitely more I've used and I might use in the future, I guess. But for right now, I'm good with that. I would say the only other add-ons I would end up using is Click and Grid, which help with healing. It adds little grids on your screen, and Click allows you to macro your spells, so you can just hover over them and then heal your party members that way. It's so fluid. It's so helpful. Classic retailer both. Ooh, buddy, what do we got going on? Cannot play WoW without Bagnon? Yeah, Lily. So, Lily, you are familiar with WoW yourself. It's so crazy. This game holds such a near and dear place in my heart, you guys. A massive place in my heart. But being that I started this channel and I do a lot of just single-player RPGs for the most part, it's so crazy. A lot of us, I wouldn't even know if you guys have played WoW. So it's good to see that some of you have. I mean, being that it's one of the biggest games of all time, if not the biggest, basically, it's not really a surprise, is it? I clearly traveled away from all this, but we know that's going to happen. It's me, after all. LVUI groups the bags as well. If I didn't use that, I would use that as well. Oh, yeah. LVUI is a very slick and clean-looking UI. I do really like it, but I think I just came to it a little bit too late after I got very familiar and established with my current add-ons and UI setup. Okay, you want to come after me, buddy? Come on now. Just looking for add-ons again gives me a headache. It can be headache-inducing. Also, Flamma, it's good to see you. Welcome in here, Flamma. How much WoW have you played lately? And if you say none at all, come back, baby. This is your sign, all right? This is your sign. Come join the PvE server, Dream Scythe, in Classic WoW Anniversary for TBC. That's exactly where I am right now, and honestly, guys, I want to group up. We all know WoW is a better game when you play it with other people, although I will say I'm very much a solo player as well. I will literally turn on my favorite playlist of music and just sit back and relax with this game, which is why tonight's stream is going to be kind of that, just with you guys, which I'm really excited about. It's good to see you guys. Leaving a like, enjoy. Levi, thank you, thank you, thank you. Levi, have you played WoW yourself? God, I'm taking some damage, eh? I'm a Guild Wars OG. Now, Levi, I think we did have that conversation back when I was streaming E33, maybe when we just met. Dude, I love Guild Wars 2. I really do, but coming after WoW, we all know, you guys, let's just say the loud parts out loud again, all right? Let's echo the sentiment online. If you started with World of Warcraft, there is no going to any other MMO. It just doesn't exist. No other MMO can meet your expectations. The closest one that did that for me was Final Fantasy XIV, but even then, this game is so much more than a game for most people who locked into WoW early on. If you started in Vanilla, TBC, or Wrath, I started in Vanilla, just before TBC launched. Like, you know, it's a part of your life now and there's no avoiding it, which is why me relapsing is not a surprise to anybody. Not even a little bit. It's just so necessary, dude. It's so necessary to keep in your life, because I don't know about you guys, but the world's a little bit of a crazy place, and I go back to the things that make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and this game does that for me. I don't care if it's literally maybe the A word in addiction, it still means something so important to me, and some form of nostalgia, or some small degree of nostalgia, I don't think is a bad thing. I think moving forward is definitely important in life, but man, WoW is always going to be there, especially on my deathbed. I want to live it up on my deathbed with a little bit of World of Warcraft, baby. Haven't played since Flama. Honestly, good on ya. Good on ya. But listen, I'm telling you, this is a sign. I know you might have, you know, real life stuff and responsibilities, but let me tell you something. I think it's time. I think it's time, dude. Oh my, I'll play. Haven't tried War Within yet, but had it pre-ordered before launch. It's so funny you say that, Lily, because War Within, I did buy it, but it's the first expansion in all of WoW right now that I have not played. So I bought it, dude, and I never played it. I literally fizzled out of retail, but I am considering Midnight. I know my friend Doug, who also streams, that you guys have seen in here, Dougcraft, him and I are trying to put together a guild in World of Warcraft Midnight, and that'll probably get me encouraged to play. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the Discord. Guys, join that Discord today. You know how this goes. Join up that way, and we'll recruit you on that. We all know, like, all of us have different schedules too, so the more the better, you guys, when it comes to group content. Always, always. And like I said, here in Classic too, I don't know if that's what you mean, Lily, by you'll play, but listen, the invitation's always open, dude. Diablo 1, 2, 3, StarCraft 1 and 2 is all I can do. Levi, dude, honestly, I love that. I love that. We all know Diablo 2 is the GOAT of all Diablos. I'd still really enjoy Diablo 3 myself. And we recently were talking about StarCraft, you guys. I'm really just kind of fumbling through this, aren't I? We literally recently talked about StarCraft and BattleNet and all the mini games that StarCraft produced, which was some of the best gaming content of my growing up life, dude. Oh man, I love those, dude. I always mention Sunken Defense for sure. They piss me off when they could go no further on StarCraft, as it should piss you off. What happened with that? Why did StarCraft end when I feel like all it did was make people happy, and it was such a, was it not a successful game, but it did really well in esports maybe? I guess I could see RTS games, you guys. Wait, am I done here? Or are these not the right guys? They're not the right guys. I think we got to go to the gluttons, dude. When it comes to StarCraft, I could see RTS games in general not being popular these days, but once upon a time, dude, the attention spans during those days, when they were nice and long, RTS games were all the rage, man. I was so bad at them. I don't know about you guys, but I still love them all, nevertheless. I love Supreme Commander. Supreme Commander, dude, was so taxing on your PC at the time. You had to have a good PC, which nowadays everyone, for the most part, has, even for your budget-friendly PCs. At the time, like, gaming PCs were still on the up and up, dude. It was crazy. Dude, same. My pre-order was free from a guy trying to date me. Well, honestly, good on you, Lily. I gotta do like some faux dating for some free expansions. Come on now. I'll just let my partner know what the situation is. It'll be like when you marry somebody from another country and you have to, you know, get your visa that way. It'll just be for free expansions. That seems like a good idea, no? We got a simp action? Oh no, dude. They just quit developing it? I don't know. That's what I'm asking, Dungeon. Yeah. It's only my protest on further games. It's my only protest on further games. Honestly, yeah. Well, I mean, guys, can you name a recent RTS drop? Because, listen, I've been out of that side of the genre for so long, so I couldn't tell you whatsoever. But I feel like it's been a while, no? I know at the New Games Plus showcase, you guys, we did see an RTS. I remember calling it out when we were hanging out on stream with that. I don't even remember what the game was called, though, but it was good to see an RTS game. Because I know, here's the thing, even if it's not for me anymore, I just know it's a good thing to have multi-genres in the gaming space, and also make sure genres don't die, unless there's some sort of good reason, which I can't think of off the top of my head. WoW is the only game that gets any attention from Blizzard. I mean, as it makes sense and should. WoW equals subs equals money. Yeah, I mean, I guess, well, do I want to say it should deserve all its attention? Because I feel like the way Diablo 4 flopped, that's kind of a devastating thing. Being how good that Diablo 2 and honestly 3 was, despite 3's shortcomings in many ways. I feel like all in all, it was definitely highly praised and enjoyed. I'm pretty sure Command & Conquer is another one of the EA that made me mad. Oh, dude, Command & Conquer. That brings me back to like the PlayStation, dude. The first PlayStation. I remember my brother, who's a little bit older than me, you guys, having a friend and hooking up on the LAN maybe through the first PlayStation console and playing Command & Conquer with his friend. And I was like, dude, mind blown at the time. That was in probably late 90s, you guys. The things that we would take for granted now. Now we don't hook up to any LAN, dude. We're just on the good old World Wide Web, if people even call it that anymore. When Westwood was bought out, it was just the same anymore. It wasn't the same anymore. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Lily, heck yeah. Cleaning up the trash. Thank you. Thank you. Only inconvenience is allowed to simp. Now, who is he allowed to simp for? Because I feel like that's a dangerous get out of jail free card for him. I don't know how I feel about that. Inconvenience with added power, you guys. I don't know. Seems risky. OG Command & Conquer on the PC. I don't know if I played that one. I think the first one I played was Red Alert, which I feel like was probably a common one a lot of people started with, maybe. I'm speaking anecdotally, so honestly, my life is so small compared to the world, the entire world out there. But Command & Conquer Red Alert seems like a big one. I can honestly, was there Tiberian Sun too? I remember that one as well. That is, if I am getting that right, dude. For all the random girls on Instagram, only her. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Reason I am going back to some PC games is for nostalgia reasons. Heck yeah, I love that. I love that, man. You guys, I ended up having a friend briefly. When I worked at these game stores that I ran, he was a customer because he was big into the retro games and we carried them. And he at home, this guy was so cool, by the way. He was a musician and he just had a lot of extra money apparently and clearly was doing well. And in his dining room of his house that he owned at the time, he had an entire PC, like MS-DOS setup for all the old games, as well as like another room with all the retro consoles and so on. It was basically like his own home arcade, but it also included old PC gaming. I honestly hope that guy's doing well. He was such a nice guy, invited everybody over to play games. And, oh man, that was the good life, man. I want that back. I want some good old-fashioned LAN gaming back. Good on you. Can't one friend get out of here with that? Come on now, dude. Yes, I had one friend, and you know what? He was the coolest friend ever, and he wasn't imaginary, dude. He ended up having a friend. Good on you. Yeah, there it is, dude. I knew that was coming. You and Lily right now, a ragtag team of, tag team, I should say, not ragtag, although ragtag. You know what? I'm gonna throw shade at you guys, because why not? You guys already have your skit comedy show going in chat, it seems. XCOM UFO Defense 1995 is also a game I enjoyed before the remake. Dude, XCOM, I don't remember the first one, but we have talked about that recently, because you guys know my fandom of turn-based RPGs. I love it. I feel like I remember playing XCOM 2. No, I think the first one, and it was very difficult. Very difficult. But although at the time, maybe I wasn't trying hard enough. I try harder when I stream games with you guys, obviously. I don't want to look like an idiot on the internet. Let's head back here. I think we're taking our short, sweet time, but that's what it's all about, dude. Remember, we're here for the journey. Also, wait, didn't I level up too? And while I was chatting, oh heck yeah. Let's add some more strength here. All right, we got another glutton here, dude. Oh no, his friend is imaginary. Look at you literally flip-flopping my words, dude. I would expect nothing less from you, Lily. I would expect nothing less. Throwing shade at your community inconvenience, you act like it's not necessary at times. You act like you guys are pristine all the time, dude. Oh my god. My golly. Hold on here. Let me check something out here. Yeah, you guys, before stream, we had a good chat going on in our general chat of our Discord, and it was also involving G4. Do you guys remember G4, the TV station? Now listen, I grew up in the United States. I don't know how universal it was of a channel outside of the States, but it was a gaming channel on cable TV. It had shows like Attack of the Show, and then also... what was the other one? The other one was showing like gameplay trailers too, and I think how to do things in games. X-Play. I think it was called X-Play. And I feel like that, I truly miss those days, dude. Because I think what spiraled that conversation or transitioned that conversation into G4 was the conversation about E3. And I mentioned how E3 looked like the good old days of good old-fashioned, like there was color in marketing. There was like moody lighting when it came to gaming. It wasn't just this very like sterile hospital lighting environment that you see at like award shows now. It truly was like a very creative feeling space. And I feel like that's just something that not only just gaming, but everything as a whole now really lacks. It's kind of like when you guys see the pictures online of an old McDonald's and how colorful it was, the ball pits, dude, and the slides inside at the playscape, and now it's just simply like a gray box. I hope that's not happening overseas, you guys, in other countries. Do share, though, if it is happening, because I'm curious. And do share, of course, if it's not happening. I would love that for you guys. I feel like everything's becoming so freaking sterile, man. Also, I stream my shortcomings. I'd rather let people know how genuinely frustrated I am for the stupid things I do. I mean, wait, that's such an interesting take, dude. You'd rather have people know how genuinely frustrated you are? I mean, I love that. I'm trying to, like, decipher this, because I think I was looking at it in the negative context, but I think what you mean is that you'd like to see people, like to have people see you react naturally, and not just simply, like, do things by the book, maybe? Because literally, as we all know, we all have to start somewhere, and we all learn from our mistakes in games. Nobody plays perfectly, despite what you see from the top 1% of streamers who are really good at the games they play. That definitely checks out. I mean, that's why I always lean into the fact that I'm a professional amateur gamer, you guys. Because literally, it's like 2% professional, 98% amateur. But I have the 2% in there just in case. You know what I mean? I'd be missing out on the opportunity otherwise. Hold on, we got to get our buff back here. I feel like this has been going pretty well in terms of drop rate too, you guys. That's one thing in World of Warcraft Classic. Some quests drop rate on some enemies are so bad, and you'll find yourself playing one quest for like 40 minutes to gather stuff. But that's all a part of the journey, dude. Immense optimism, you guys, always. Immense optimism. We love this game. And listen, someone from Blizzard may or may not be behind my camera right now. Actually, that's not even a good joke to have. The good joke would be that I'm literally addicted and this is my drug. That's more believable and likely, I think. I made a mistake from one gameplay. Ooh, what kind of mistake would you make? I mean, there's no mistake I can make streaming with you guys. Playing inside the game, that is, that I would ever feel bad about. I joke with you guys all the time about how I'm terrified of Souls-like games and I'm really bad at them, and I am. But even if I did end up playing with them, I would definitely be embarrassed dying so many times, but I would not be like actually genuinely hurt. That would be a little bit too real for me. Unless we had like a shock collar on me, in which case that would get crazy. Maybe the future is bright for you guys, that is. We'll have to see what we do around here to get creative. Oh yes. The reason you see no kid-friendly sections in McDonald's is because fewer people are having kids. No market for them anymore. Sad. It is sad. However, I fully back the people who aren't having kids. Listen, there's many different reasons why you wouldn't have kids. For me personally, I personally don't want kids, but also if I did, I 100,000% can't afford a kid. So, like, if anything, give me the ball pit for my adult life, dude. I don't want to grow up. Look at me playing World of Warcraft Classic in 2026. You think I want to grow up? Not a chance, dude. The winds of nostalgia are in full force today. We have a Dougcraft sighting. Doug, how are you doing? How are you feeling? By the way, you guys, we had 2 streaming friends join us today. So let me give a nice little shout out to everybody here. We had a King sighting and we have a Dougcraft sighting, dude. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. And Doug, yes, we're having a chill night, as you can see. I am not screaming into this microphone as I usually do in many moments, because, you know, classic, it's all about the slow burn, as you know. Now, Doug, listen, I was telling people how we wanted to put together a guild in Midnight, but the thing is, when I was saying that out loud, a part of me kind of wished that I could encourage you to play a little bit of TBC Anniversary. Now, Doug, listen, you could do whatever you want. You're a grown-ass man, but let me tell you something. I think you're missing out. That's my argument to start with. What do you got for me? All right, because I feel like no matter what you say, there's not going to be a good enough reason for you to not play World of Warcraft Classic TBC. Have you played it before? I'm sure you have. Do you want to play it again? I'm sure you do. Is there probably real-life reasons that keep you away from it? Probably. None of those seem like good excuses, though. None at all, dude. How's Classic? It's great, dude. It's great. I mean, honestly, as you can see here, Blood Elf Paladin just started. We're at level 14, as you can tell. And honestly, like, tonight is just a nice, good old-fashioned lazy leveling journey. And also I feel like I do kind of want to push myself to get as high of a level as I can. I know outside of stream, being that we don't typically stream this game, I've been playing this outside of stream. I guess that's all I'm saying, because we've been doing a lot of other stuff on stream. And so yeah, we're gonna see how I go. We're gonna see how it goes. Usually when I get the urge to play WoW again, you guys, it does fizzle out my anticipation and energy for the new content. However, I'm trying to be a better man and enjoy that journey. That's why I keep bringing that up over and over. I feel like it's so important to remind yourself of the roots of the attention span I used to have. And I want to make sure I at least play this game in a way. Oh God, we're gonna die again here. Not again, actually. Why am I selling myself so low when it's not even true? Yeah, that's why I keep repeating it, because I feel like, you know, I want to bring myself back to like paying attention to a game for hours. And in order for me to do that with WoW, and this is something I've been doing in something like Baldur's Gate 3, a game we've played plenty of, I feel like, let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Is that cloak worth it? No. I feel like doing things differently every playthrough is so important. So in WoW, I don't remember the last time I played a Blood Elf, and definitely not a Paladin. So here I am trying to have that new experience, basically. I'm hoping it goes well. I really am. It's nice to have an MMO balanced with one of your like story-focused single-player RPGs. I feel like as an RPG player, it makes sense, and I know Doug knows exactly what I'm talking about. I haven't played TBC Classic, but to be honest, if I'm going to do Classic, I want to do it on a fresh server to experience everything from the very beginning. Well, Doug, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Doug. I get it. I do. But currently, it's kind of still the fresh server in a way. In a way, let's get rid of this sword. Because TBC has not dropped yet, Doug, which means we have until February 5th, Doug. Log in right now. You know what to do, buddy. You know what to do. Well, John, I have 4 kids. I can't be going in and dropping $100 on just McDonald's that often. Wait, is McDonald's really $100 now? Because I feel like it is. The dollar menu is gone, you guys, and that tragedy is real. I don't know about you guys, but I still reminisce. Speaking of the nostalgic times, I reminisce, and I hope you guys remember this. Taco Bell. They didn't just have a dollar menu, you guys. No, no, no. We lived that good life once upon a time. They had... Guys, come here. Come here. You're not even going to believe this, dude. They had the 79-cent, the 89-cent, and the 99-cent menu all in one. 79 cents for food. It doesn't even matter that it's fast food. The point is, it's under $1. And they had 2 things under $1, 2 price points. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure 79 cents got you the cinnamon twists. And when I tell you the cinnamon twists were the ultimate banger of a dessert after your Taco Bell that cost you $3 for like 18 things, I'm telling you, that was peak living, and I don't know if we're ever going back. I really don't. And that makes me a very sad boy, but let me tell you, I'm embracing that until the day I die as well. You'll find me somehow finding a way to swindle a 79-cent menu on my deathbed as well with World of Warcraft. That is the way. There's no other way. Listen, life is short. You gotta live it the way you want to. I don't know why I keep saying I can't do these before my deathbed, but we'll just ignore that part. Ignore it totally, dude. McDonald's got really expensive. Yes, quality still the same though. See, that's crazy, dude. That is crazy. I don't remember the last time I had McDonald's though. They're not really vegetarian, vegan friendly, let me tell you. It's French fries or nothing, I feel like. I agree, having an MMO in the mix is great for balance. Heck yeah, Doug. Better to order a few pizzas to the house? Ooh, that's if you have discipline though, Dungeon. Remember, one pizza could be one serving. I mean, listen, even for a child, I was a kid and I did that. I was a pretty chubby kid, but let me tell you something. I was happy in the moment. Food for under $1, give me 10. Life is short and so are you. Exactly, dude. Exactly. And you know what? Inconvenience, that shortness helped me out today. You know why? Because I'm up to 90-pound dumbbells, as I shared in the Discord today, you guys, as a new PR in chest press. 90 smackers, dude. I never thought I would even get to the final rack, which at my gym is 80 pounds. And now I'm rocking two notches up from that because there's 85 as well. I'm literally feeling so good, you guys. I don't track my macros. I just make sure I eat clean and well. I know what that is. And I try not to bury myself trying to worry about diet too much. At the end of the day, we all know don't eat cookies too often or ice cream. And don't eat, like, I don't know, pizza every day as much as that kills me. And generally, you're going to be okay. Especially if you stay active. Life is short for you because you are short. Yeah, there it is, dude. You guys are literally, are you auto-queuing up your messages? You guys must be in a voice call right now. I have no doubt. Also, are we going to die here? So close again. You know what? Not happening tonight. I will not die on this stream. Not a chance. The only thing McDonald's is good for is Shamrock Shakes. Ooh, buddy. Now, listen, that's definitely got dairy in it, and I can't eat dairy, but that sounds good. The only mint I've ever enjoyed in food, you guys, I think might be a Shamrock Shake or as a garnish on a cocktail. That's it. Nuggets are overpriced. Buff Boy Kintzugi. Thank you, John. Thank you. I literally, I don't know, man. I'm just getting so into not literal bodybuilding, but weightlifting. Definitely hypertrophy more than strength training for me. I don't really get the huge, like, dopamine hit from trying to lift as heavy as possible for like 1 or 2 reps. I love just making sure I get a little bit more sculpting action going on. I mean, like I said, you guys, I grew up as a chubby kid and I didn't have any sort of self-control or understanding or education on health at all. My parents just gave me meat and potatoes, like many boys that grew up in the early to late 90s, you guys. That's all I got. And I ended up getting a little bit puffy, and then into my adult life when I had like nothing stopping me because I had a paycheck and a car, I got a little out of hand. So I dropped a lot of weight when I turned it around. I dropped, I think at the time, like 30 to 35 pounds. Changed my life, dude. Felt really good. I adopted a lot of long distance running in doing that, and it worked out really well. Ate so much food while long distance running, you guys. Amazing. By the way, if you run a lot, you get to eat everything no matter what. I used to eat an entire package of pancakes, blueberry pancakes every morning, and I would go run for like 12 miles. It was such a good time to be alive. Now, I definitely don't eat as much lifting, but I still get to eat a decent amount. So now I'm in that phase where I'm 5'5", you guys. I used to weigh 175 pounds when I was at my chubbiest, my heaviest, I should say. That's more of an appropriate word to use. I dropped down to 135 pounds while running, and now I'm back up to 175 pounds at 5'5", which is pretty heavy. All the analytics would say I'm overweight, but it's all muscle now. So I feel really good. And that's, you know, that's what it's all about. The numbers don't matter, man. As long as you know you feel good, that's really all there is to it. Muscle, no muscle, however you want, man. You know if you're eating healthy, because you can still be chubby but healthy, man. You really can. Because chubby these days is also a loose definition. People on the internet are calling very average people, and I don't use average in the negative connotation, chubby, and that's just simply not the case. Oh god, we're going down again, dude. Let's stop this guy. Let's boink him. We gotta focus. Meat taters, gallon of soda, dude. Oh my god, you guys know my history with Mountain Dew. I literally let you in to my life, you guys, when it came to my refrigerator full of Mountain Dew. All right, we're gonna have to pop our lay on hands, I think. Unless we can get a miracle here. Are we gonna do it? I don't have a bop here. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Lay on hands is like your last hurrah chance at healing yourself, and it heals basically your entire health pool. But it has a long cooldown. Okay, now this guy's coming in. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. 90-pound chest press is pretty damn good. Gotta give you that. Thank you, Inconvenience. I love dumbbell chest press more than I love barbell. So I'm really curious of what I can do on barbell, because that's usually the way people chest press so that they can say they lift big numbers, like 220. I feel like I could definitely get 1 rep on 220. I don't know about like 3 maybe, but I should try it soon. I should. Dumbbells, I like it because I like the stability factor. And also the fact that each arm has 90 pounds respectively in it. That makes me feel good that it's even on both sides. Okay, if you like soy almond milkshakes and stuff made with them are just as yummy as with regular milk. Oh, Lulo, let me tell you something. I've got the Vitamix in my kitchen right behind me there. And I rock smoothie bowls all day, every day, you guys. Seeds, nuts, all right, protein powder in it, berries, dried Turkish figs, raisins to add a little extra sweetness. Oh my God, dude. All day. Peanut butter, almond butter, whatever you want. I can live off of those 3 meals a day. I love it. Back when I used to live in Southern California, when it was warm all the time, it definitely made sense. Now it's like 18 degrees outside. It still sucks, but I do it. I mean, you guys know I love the cold weather anyway. All right, let's get out of here. We got to hand in that quest, you guys. We got to go back. Oh, come on now. Come on. 167 pounds at 6 foot, dude. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, so you're definitely potentially like slimmer. Doesn't mean you're any more or less strong than I am. You've got like the ultimate body type, dude. That the average human being, male human being, I would say, is looking for, which is 6 feet. You know, because anything under 6 feet is apparently short. And I feel like that's a solid weight, man. As long as you feel good, I hope you feel good and strong, man. Hard to shake the dad bod no matter what you do. I mean, when you're a dad, though, it's okay. You're allowed to have the dad bod. Also, nothing wrong with the dad bod, you guys. Nothing wrong, because once again, if you feel good about yourself, if you know you're eating fruits and veggies, it is what it is, man. All our bodies react differently to everything. He got the biceps, dude. Ooh, he got the biceps. Listen, biceps are overrated. Now, listen, I love a good old-fashioned big bicep on my body. But it's not everything. Biceps are very limited in terms of showing off your strength, you guys. I'm actually a big fan of growing bigger shoulders. That is what gets me that little dopamine drop in my brain when I see my shoulders getting into the, as they call it, the boulder shoulders, you guys. Now, listen, I don't want to get too big. I do think it's a little bit crazy when people's heads start to look tiny on their big muscular bodies. To each their own, though. I just simply, oh God, are we going to die here because of this guy? Let's pop this right now. He is an elite too. I don't know if you guys can see that. That little portrait shows with the dragon around it. He's elite. Also level 20 while we're level 14. So I'm not doing that. Not at all. You're definitely stronger than me. I'm just on my way to becoming stronger. Heck yeah. Yeah, but you're also, oh God, what martial art do you do, Inconvenience? You do, oh, I should know this, dude, because I feel like you just got a black belt in something. Judo, that's it. So that's in terms of the practice that you're doing, it would make no sense for you to be all big and buff, man. You got to have a little bit of that dexterity and agility. I think based on your specs, dude, I feel like you're probably in a good spot. Each muscle you gain is like a miniature heart, and the muscle denser than fat, so 175 is lean for you. Exactly, John. Yeah, it's so crazy though, because you'll go to the doctor, or like, I don't know, if you look it up online, you guys, any of those websites where it's like, are you overweight, and you type in your height and weight, and most of the time it's like, yes, you are. And it's like, dude, like, it's just because you had 3 meals a day, which is insanity. It's so toxic when it comes to that stuff. By the way, you guys, I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a professional. Take this as you will from a random guy who likes World of Warcraft on the internet. I think you guys are smart people and knew that, but just to be clear here, I don't think that's what shoulder boulders mean. What do you... Shoulder boulders? Wait, what other meaning could there be there, dude? BMI is such a bullshit thing. Yeah, dude, it really is. It really is. I wonder what my BMI is. I mean, I don't got lines on my body, but I still feel damn good, dude. Because I think the misconception here too is like people who look for abs, like realistically to have abs, you need to have, what is it? Like 12 to 15% body fat just to start seeing them, like truly the lines. And that's so hard to achieve if you're not like even trying. Like you have to hold yourself back. You have to track your macros at that point. All right, guys, so let's see where we're going from here. There's no flight path in Classic down in Southern Silverpine, and I do know we have to go back to Brill here in Tirisfal Glades. And then I also have this quest too. I might honestly clean up the scraps here with that and go back to Brill. And if I'm not mistaken, my Hearthstone might actually get me there. Gallows and Tavern. That should be Brill. I'm going to take my chance on this. And then we'll get going on the quest over there. Only a measure for average guys who don't know anything about gymming. Yeah. And even then, though, I don't know, man. I've always been in the camp, you guys, of like, I love being a self-teacher to myself. Listen, there's nothing wrong with education by any means. That I hope that's not the takeaway from this. But when it comes to things that are more like physical hobbies, I love to just teach myself and make sure I don't overburden myself. We all know how it is, you guys. Wait, was that quest to be handed in over here? We all know how it is when it's like, you know, look at the time of year it is. It's January. People are going into the gym to try and better themselves, right? And we all know if you try and take on too much all at once, it ends up leading to you not wanting to go. So basically, first and foremost, what I always do is I'm not tracking my diet outside of generalized things like I just said earlier. When it comes to going into the gym, I watch YouTube videos. I try and find a few exercises of each muscle group in the beginning that I'm comfortable with, because some just generally don't feel good based upon who you are and your body type. So you find the ones that work for you, and then you just rock those, man. You just rock those. You get progressive overload, which means add a little weight over time. I think we're actually going this way, right? Yeah, this way. And then you start to see progress. I think when you overburden yourself, now listen, maybe that's the type of person you are. Maybe you like having charts and numbers. It's just not who I am. Not at all. I think you would like some of the plant slants recipes. Wait, is that what it's called? The plant slants? Just have to skip over the cheesy ones? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, being a vegan eater myself, I can easily decipher even totally not vegan things, even non-vegetarian things. There's always ways to turn those recipes into vegan and plant-based. Always, dude. It's honestly way easier than people give it credit for. Obviously, the stigma around vegan eating is always that vegans are stupid and annoying and all of this. Stupid might be a little bit of my emotional side coming out, but I'm just not one of those people. Listen, you guys eat how you want to. I'm never going to advocate and try and force you guys and recruit you into a hashtag not a cult, if you know what I mean. Maybe this other hashtag not a cult, but not that one. I just simply did it. Honestly, if you guys want to know why I did it because it helped me clean up my eating. And that was 9 years ago. And now I'm almost a decade into being vegan. And it's my way of life, man. I don't know how else to go back. I have no craving to go back because I'm so familiar with my change. It's not a change anymore. It's my new lifestyle. And I feel like it helped me just kind of focus on cleaner foods. There was less temptation because going to fast food restaurants, they're not vegan friendly, at least not here in the States, especially. But yeah, it helped clean it up and it worked. And I never looked back, man. Never looked back. Definitely travel, though, can be hard. Let me tell you. I eat a lot of granola bars, trail mix. What else do I eat? I eat a lot of bread. A lot of bread. It can be rough sometimes depending on where you're going. Use vegan cheese. Oh, yeah. Still don't understand what it's made of, but it still exists. It's usually made of, like, a lot of them are, like, I don't know, like almond milk based and things like that. There's definitely a lot more like oils and so on in a lot of alternatives. But listen, alternatives are great for transitioning if you're ever curious of going vegetarian or vegan, but they are not always the thing that you should look to when you're trying to eat. That's why I eat tofu more than anything. Super clean, still a great amount of protein, and beans. Beans, honestly, have the best macros ever when it comes to protein, you guys. I don't know why people sleep on beans. I know it makes you know, your gut unhappy. You start to do you know what often, but let me tell you something. Your gut does get used to it. At least, I mean, I don't know. Anecdotally, for me speaking, my gut got used to it. It did. Because your what is it called, dude? What is it called? Your gut microbiome, your gut flora will change when you change your diet over time. So I feel like that's probably what happened. Like I said, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor, but that's my assumption anyway. Song about boulder shoulder or shoulder boulders? No, it's boulder shoulders, Lulo, because I don't know how I feel about this other one. Fun story, back in the day, me and my friend would predict what new race or class would be next. I was hyped when I called Worgen for Kata for the love of the lore of Silverpine. Oh, wait. Yeah, Kata is when Worgen were introduced. Oh, God, get out of here, dude. I'm trying to read this fine man's comment. Yes, dude, Silverpine is so slept on, you guys. This area, Doug, honestly, thank you for bringing this up, because this is where the Worgens start later on in further expansions, you guys, right down here. And there's such a lore rabbit hole you can go down for the Worgen, who are like the werewolf people, if you guys are unfamiliar in WoW. And yeah, Silverpine, dude, that's why SFK, Shadowfang Keep, the dungeon here, dude, it's one of my favorite dungeons as well for low-level dungeons. I love the Worgen. I mean, I just love Tirisfal Glades and Lordaeron when it comes to the Arthas story, obviously. I have Frostmourne tattooed on my body. But that's why I wanted to play Horde again, too, because as much as I love the peacefulness of Alliance territories, I feel like the Horde still have a lot of really good gems when it comes to good vibes, dude. Good vibes when it comes to their areas. It's not all like the Barrens, dude, which the Barrens, arguably the most popular area, right? But also the most boring area of all time. Just one flat plain, dude. It's like Florida, dude. All due respect to you Florida people. I don't know, man. That state, it's just flat and there's hurricanes. That's what the Barrens is to me. It was so slept on until Kata. Oh my God. We have a Beans sighting too. Beans, welcome in. Beans, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Beans, we're chatting. We're just having a good chill time right now while I level in WoW here. I hope you're well. Kit was just recommending you on the menu. Oh God, dude. What? Don't sleep on Beans? Oh yeah. You guys, Beans, can I ask you this question since your name is Beans? Are you a big fan of beans as a food? Because I am, and that's what I'm trying to stress to these fine people. We were talking about things like weightlifting and how you get your protein when you're not a meat eater. And I was like, beans are so good for that, man. I mean, I feel like if your name's Beans, although didn't you say it was like a nickname? I feel like you said that in the past when you did, because I feel like you had a different name when you joined our community. I did something bad. Oh God, Beans, what did you do? Please tell me you're okay and all is well. You do like beans? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Honestly, Beans crew unite right now, just like the short kings and queens. I'm pulling it all together tonight. Oh, yes. Do you like snap peas? I love snap peas. Dude, snap peas and baby corn, when you go and get, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, sometimes pineapple fried rice with the mixed veggies that you get, we'll have those. Oh, God, dude. You guys, if there's one cuisine I eat probably the most, it's any sort of, like, Asian fusion, Szechuan, because you can get those vegan so easily. So easily. Also, keep in mind, this probably is not unfamiliar for many of you, especially if you're out of the States. Maybe eating vegan elsewhere can be way easier than here in the United States, because so many other cultures introduce things that are vegan more often than not, whereas here in the US it's all about eating steak and hamburgers, dude. If you're not eating red meat, I feel like you are just like, how are you even alive? You know what I mean? It's like, you would think. Yeah, that's what I love when people are like, wait, so you're dead because you're a vegan. There's no way you could be alive. I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. 100% dead. As you can see, this is just a ghost right now. I am a ghost is what I'm saying. Guys, can you tell I get a little salty sometimes? No pun intended. All the pun intended, excuse me. Let's be honest. I know who I am. All the salt. I egged Shiloh's car and house? No, you didn't, Beans. Oh my God, dude. Well, as long as you're okay and not in the confines of the law, although that's silly. We all grew up throwing eggs at cars, right? That was a thing. Toilet paper in the trees. Ham on the paint of the car because it stripped the paint. So they said. Beans, that's crazy. That's crazy. Beans, honestly, I would highly, highly hope for you that you are now moving on. Because, listen, he might be living in your head rent-free if that's the case. I hope that was your final hurrah. I really do. Genuinely speaking, so. I like Beans, the food, and the dude for you, Joseph. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, yes, dude.
I need to get closer.
Relative nicknames: play with a bucket of potatoes one time as a kid. Get called Spud for life. Oh my God, dude. That's horrible. I don't think I had any devastating nicknames growing up. I don't think I did. No, nothing too bad. In terms of what I do know and what I do remember, you guys, we need bag space. I'm also an herbalist, as you can see, so my bag space is crazy right now. I have to get to the bank. We'll get rid of you, because I do want the scrolls. Oh, you know what, though? I could just pop these. We are leveling, after all. Let me pop an armor right here. Get a little scroll action going on. Vegans still get potatoes and vegan cheese butter, so I feel like you're set for, like, all you need is potatoes. Dude, yeah, I eat a lot of potatoes. Oh, yes. So many potatoes. I'm a big fan. Our friend Guardian in the community, I know a lot of you know who Guardian is. He comes from the land of potatoes, you guys, as an Eastern European. And you know what? If you guys need any potato suggestions, I bet you he could help you out with that. He is honestly living the best life. When the potato is at the top of the food pyramid in your country, you guys, you know all is well. That's all I could have ever wanted in life. Instead, I grew up and I was born in the United States of America, where hot dogs exist, and still nobody knows what a hot dog is. So I don't know. I feel like I got the short end of the stick. I really did. You're playing the best race. Hey there. I really am. Hey there. Hello. How are you? Because I always feel weird saying hey there. Nevertheless, hey there. I know you're big on the classic train right now. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How is your blood elf? If I had to take a guess of what you're playing. We have a random sighting too. Random, what is going on? Random, have you played WoW yourself? I'm asking everybody that joins if you guys have played WoW before. Obviously. Being that we don't typically play it around here, I gotta know. All right, we gotta get more ancestors here, you guys. The rotting ancestors, not the wailing ones. Let's take them out. Is the short end of the stick normal size for you? Get out of here. You know what, Inconvenience? Here's the thing. I know you're here because it seems like WoW is something that you like. I feel like you should probably start up a new tune and join the party here in WoW Classic. You guys, I'm trying to get everybody on the hype train. That is my relapse of my finest drug. That drug is on your screen right now. I am. Yeah, I knew that was coming, dude. You and Lily literally double doinking all night long, dude. All night. Hot dog is leftover meats from everything else, like Spam. Now, I've never had Spam. I have had a hot dog in my life. That still sounds horrible, but I know Spam is, like, big for some dishes. I've just never personally known a dish that would be, superior with Spam. God damn, dude. You know, if it's like mystery meat, I feel like, here's the thing, you guys. Can I play my vegan card for a second? Would you rather eat Spam or hot dogs for the rest of your life? Or would you rather have cauliflower wings and things that are made out of vegetables but still fried so they still taste amazing, toss on some barbecue sauce or whatever you're into, right? For the rest of your life. Because I feel like we gotta have some context, dude. Sometimes these mystery meats, man, and oh man, I'm not doing it. We're fine. That's all I'm saying. I said, you guys, I'd be the cool vegan, all right? So I'm gonna be the cool vegan. I stand by my word. I will. Mystery meat? Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. It is sus. There's nothing unsus about it. Can I still have eggs? You can still have eggs. Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's fine. That's actually a big topic that I get all the time, you guys. Where people will ask me, like, what if you had your own chickens, like, in your backyard? And here's the thing. I'm like, yeah, like, I fully get it. And I'm not opposed to it whatsoever. For me, I think, obviously, my biggest stance, you know, listen, I chose vegan eating based on the eating, not on the advocacy. But over the years, I have definitely that sounds bad. I have definitely adopted a lot of those values. But once again, I'm the cool vegan, right? So you do whatever you want. Nevertheless, though, that's a great argument because I feel like a lot of it is based around animal cruelty, right? And so if you are caring and you love your pets, which are your chickens, which are, they're going to lay eggs no matter what, right? Then by all means, don't let those go to waste. Because that's another thing. That's the other side of the sword, dude. I don't want food going to waste. I don't want, like, very, very nasty practices going on. I think that's fair. I don't think I'm saying anything too radical here. I think it's kosher. If I can still have eggs, I'll take the second one. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I used to eat a lot of eggs back in the day. Although, are eggs still really expensive? Was that only a US thing? Because that's the one thing I love. And here's the thing. I would love to see people eat more tofu. I think you're missing out. It's all about preparation, you guys. Don't eat raw tofu. It's disgusting. And don't eat tofu that's not seasoned or has a sauce on it. Just like chicken. I don't know where that Okay, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Nevertheless, tofu has stayed cheap. Tofu is so cheap, you guys. And honestly, I feel like that's the one tiny win I've got in my life when it comes to all the prices going up. I don't know what meat prices look like, you guys, but let me tell you something. Tofu, same standard of quality, same low price, baby. How many things can you say that is the case for these days right now? I feel like it's very limited. Eggs were fine up here in Canada. Honestly, good. You know, it's fun. Yeah, I'm sure you're having fun in Canada. Yeah, seems nice. Seems nice. You guys in your good old-fashioned, you know, universal healthcare. That's cool. That's cool. Hockey. It's the only sport I watch. Only one I care for. That must be nice to have that be your nation's freaking sport. Oh, hey there. I'm from Canada, dude. I'm Canada. We're happy most of the time, I would assume. At least probably happier than we are down here, man. Oh, God, dude. Honey, eggs, wool are the main exceptions to ethics-based veganism, I feel like. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, oh, I get that all the time, like beeswax and all that. All that stuff. Here's the thing. I've definitely eaten things like honey, not knowing it was honey, but I wouldn't directly go out of my way to eat honey. But then again, I don't know, man. I don't know enough. I genuinely don't know enough about the whole beekeeping situation. Is it good or bad for the bees? I literally don't know. So that's like my one gray area where I'm like, man, I wouldn't feel bad if I ate honey. Let's put it that way. I have no problem admitting I have no idea what's going on with that, and therefore I'm just simply along for the ride, especially if I'm traveling and I can eat something and the only thing wrong with it is honey. I might still do it. I probably would. A lot of vegans would attack me for that, but you know what? I don't know, dude. Come at me, bro, right? Come at me. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, dude. I sing it all the time. Watching a hockey game with the national anthem, dude. I mean, listen, all I know about Canada really is what? Poutine, hockey. I grew up playing hockey and lacrosse, you guys. So lacrosse, I think, started in Canada. What else? What else do I know about Canada, you guys? Should I group up with this guy? He's probably going to be doing the same quest as me. Let's see if Captions wants to group up, you guys. Invite. Let's do it. Just asking him. Oh, I'm all caps too. Now he thinks I'm aggressive. Hell yeah. He may not want to chat. He's probably doing it solo. That's fine. I respect that. I do. We're gonna be okay, buddy. We're gonna be okay. Poutine is delicious. I've never had it. It's gravy on fries, isn't it? With like cheese curds. The cheese curds is the part that weirds me out, because cheese curds sounds disgusting. I know it's probably not as disgusting as it sounds, but still. I don't know. I don't trust the word curd, you guys. Doesn't seem appetizing to me. Wait, what did Tanya say? You being nice? I definitely missed some of you guys. Hold on. What do we got going on here? Eggs leveled out at $2.99. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That seems cheap. That seems just fine.
Inventory is full.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna live stream again the IGN event. Oh, wait. When is the IGN event, random? When is that going down? Also, do you understand the amount of hate that the IGN event is going to have? Since nobody likes IGN anymore? Oh god, that's gonna be horrible to be in that live chat, dude. Horrible. To be fair, poutine's delicious. I got you. About to be unfair? How about to be unfair? Oh god, I'm missing stuff then. Context. We have John singing in French. Oh, Canada? Oh my god, dude. Do we have some French Canadians in chat right now? I heard French Canadians are crazier than the actual French. Is that true? Are you guys mean if you're here? I want to go to Montreal. I've never been. I feel like it'd be kind of a nice time, but I don't want to get yelled at, man. I don't. Put some bacon bits on it. Oh, buddy. Dude, wait, isn't bacon bits? I'm pretty sure you guys bacon bits are vegan. It's not actual bacon. What is it? Is my question. Because that seems sketch just like the mystery meat. That seems a little bit funky. You French, I knew that was coming, Lily. I summoned you with that one. I've learned it. Also, look at me flirting with disaster here while captions just chills. Honestly, buddy, you couldn't have given me something? He's a mage, so he definitely can't heal me, but I'm still gonna give him a hard time. They're gonna show Fable 4 and other games only at the only game that matters is Fable 4. Random, I would agree with you on that. Although not the only game. There's good games coming up. Like, are they gonna show Blood of the Dawnwalker? I know you're a big fan of that one. We can't speak in such absolutes here. Oh god, I aggroed the whole room. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I got this, dude. I was born ready. Let's bop this guy. We're going after Big Boy here. No, let's go after him. Group content on stream, you guys. I'm going to be just fine. We can have all the conversations we want. Buddy. Buddy. Drop the lay on hands here. This is peak gaming, dude. You want to see a professional WoW Classic? We're going fully which means out of mana if you don't know. And you know what? We're fine. We're fine. Everything is just as it should be, you guys.
Inventory is full.
Oh my god, my inventory's full. I can't pick up the quest item. Honestly, we definitely need to get bags when we go back. Let's give him a good old thank you. Is it not working? Oh god. Oh god, what's going on here? We're like stalling out here. He probably didn't see that, but I'm still saying thank you anyway. Let's rock and roll, dude. Quebec gets its hate, yes. But is it proper hate? Because sometimes, man, stereotypes get blown out of proportion, dude. It just happens. I'm a holy priest. Where's my invite? I'll heal you. Hey there, what are you doing anniversary TBC? Because that's what I started on here. Going to bars and writing, Beans, you're trying to get me in trouble here, reading stuff out loud. Oh, no. I know you're having a little side conversation. I'm not falling for it. Oh, I could probably pick that up. There we go. There we go. I like Montreal and Quebec, although the Quebecois, is that how you say it? Quebec were kind of snooty. Yeah, see, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, and that's what's got me nervous. But I do know there's a train from New York City, you guys, that goes straight to Montreal. And I kind of want to do it because that seems too easy. It's so rare in this country to have a train line that's fairly short that gets you to where you need to be. I literally saw a map recently of the railroad system in Europe compared to the United States, and it makes an American want to cry. It's crazy. Crazy. Beans, would that be funny to do? I saw some really questionable words, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've got no comment. Montreal is pretty, but I basically got told to F myself because I wasn't speaking French. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, that's what gets me nervous. When I was in Paris, you guys, nobody was rude to me for not speaking French. I spoke all of the basic introductions and so longs, but I was not fluent in French by any means. Luckily, my partner does a really great job in speaking French. They would tell you that they suck at it, but let me tell you something, that's not the case. We did just fine with their translating. Montreal's cool. You and your partner will like it. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, you guys know I'm a big fan of living in a metro area, being in New York City, so I feel like Montreal is cool because all I hear is it's great for the arts, right? I love it, dude. Give me more of that, man. Is it Quebecois or Quebecois? Isn't that the same thing? Oh, God, dude. Maybe I'm going to butcher that. It's probably me. So far, it's only Fable 4 racing game. Other games, they might be showing Crimson Desert and Blood of the Dawnwalker. Hopefully, they won't be doing a lot of talking like last stream. Wait, Random, is that happening right now? Maybe you answered me. Maybe, hold on. Let me take a look here. I'm curious. I am curious, dude. Let's check this out. Let's rock you. Let's rock this. He would have to get a new... Oh, God, dude. Yeah, you would have to get a new number if you were doing that. If it's on YouTube, I'll check it up. I looked up the bacon thing, King. I answered above. Oh, Lulo. Thank you. McCormick has the soy flour bacon bits. Oscar Mayer's real bacon. So it's a brand thing. You know what? Good on McCormick. Although, then again, do I want to say that? Because what are they using otherwise, man? That seems questionable. Let's see. There's nothing going on. It's coming out tomorrow. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, man, am I really missing out on an event? Although I didn't know it was coming out tomorrow. Which actually, now that I'm on YouTube, you guys, I didn't realize that Enshrouded had a little update video. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. It's like a sandbox survival game. I really highly recommend it. I almost want to stream it with you guys, even though it's, once again, different from what we usually do. But nevertheless, they did say that their early access after 2 years should be done and full release should be in autumn 2026. If you guys are familiar with that game, you should know that's super exciting. All right, yeah, I'm not seeing anything I want to go over. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier, you guys. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look, dude. G4. If you guys know G4, then you're the real ones, baby, when it comes to gaming. Now, like I said, I don't know if this was global, but G4 was amazing. Okay, it was an American pay television and digital network owned by NBC Universal, later Comcast Spectacor, that primarily focused on video games, technology, pop culture, and gaming culture. You know what? Here's the thing. This was all about gaming, but when I tell you guys that at maybe sleepovers or just simply when I was alone at home late at night with the TV on, let me see if you guys are actually the real ones here. Do you guys remember watching G4 late at night? And that's when they would run all night long Ninja Warrior, the show Ninja Warrior, like the literal one from, was it based in Japan? I don't remember where the original Ninja Warrior is from. We're on Wikipedia. I should search it up. Nevertheless, you're a real one if you know that, dude. Ninja Warrior late at night hit a certain way. I still remember being in basement living rooms after like a night of gaming, eating pizza, and watching Ninja Warrior at the end of it with friends. That was the good life, you guys. Let me tell you. It truly was. Gaming news, Crimson Desert has gone gold. All I need now is a public demo. Dude, I really hope Crimson Desert gives us everything that it wants to give us in the right way. It seems like such a massive undertaking, dude. I'm just so worried about it. I really am. Everyone tells me to be a nice person, but I want to let the devil in. Well, Beans, don't ask my opinion on that. I mean, listen, you should be a good person. You should definitely take the high road more often than not, unless you've truly been wronged. Although, one of my favorite lines, you guys, from one of my favorite bands from back in the day is simply, I've got the devil on both sides. And you know what? Sometimes that's what the situation calls for, man. The devil on both sides. It goes into a freaking breakdown. It's so good. It's so good. The band's called The Color Morale, you guys. They kind of dropped off a little bit. I don't know if Inconvenience and Lily are still here. Do you guys, because I know you have similar music tastes as I do, know who The Color Morale is? I hope you do. I was born in 2004, I was too late to be a real one. Oh no. Dude, I'm learning so much of how many of you were born in the early 2000s. And I'm just like, dude. I mean, I know I'm not old. I know. We talked about that recently. But goddamn. You early 2000 born babies are having drinks at the bar side by side with me, dude. I don't know. It's never gonna get old, or never gonna be not weird, I should say. It's just gonna be crazy. I was born in 94. You're old? I mean, you're not old. Hey there. I was born in 92. 92. And you know what? I embrace my 92 birth. You know why? Because being born in the 90s was kind of amazing. The only thing I would choose over being born in the 90s is maybe being born in the late 70s, early 80s, because I really wanted to be a part of some of that music culture in the 80s. Outside of that, though, I feel like the 90s was solid. It really was. Oh, good. I love getting rewards that have nothing to do with my spec, dude. With my class. Oh, I don't have my auctioneer add-on working right now, so it doesn't show me which sells for more. All right, let's just pop that then. Whatever. Whatever. Devil on both sides is a fire shirt idea. It really is, dude. I don't know if that's like a line they pulled from someone else, the band I'm talking about. I don't know if we have to get the approval, but I would love to do it. I love how we talk about shirt ideas like I have some sort of merch store. This very abundant merch store. One day, though, I am keeping those documented. I'll have you know. They're in our Discord, after all. Well, Ken just said you should be a nice person, but there's always an exception to the rule, I would say. Yeah, there is, Tanya. Yeah, there is. How many of you want to play World of Warcraft right now? Raise your hand, all right? And if nobody raises their hands, just know you're hurting me, personally, all right? Listen, somebody who's addicted to something needs a community to be addicted to that thing with, all right? It's just the rule of the land, all right? They say there's AA meetings to stop your alcohol addiction. No. I want the opposite of an AA meeting. I want to have the meeting that encourages you to do your drug of choice. And like I said, don't do drugs, kids, but my drug of choice is indeed World of Warcraft. Raise his hand, I'm addicted. Heck yeah, hey there, as you should be. As you should be, you guys. Be more like hey there, you guys. Be more like hey there. It's just, you know, let's all move to Canada. Seems kind of like a nice place. The Great North, as they call it. I like cold weather. I do. Can't remember, you're the only one, you're only old once you're 70. Exactly. Oh, I remember. You guys, that actually, oh my god, it's so funny we're bringing up the age thing too, because I'm sure many of you, I literally pinged everyone in the Discord. If you guys didn't see it yet, you can check this out to have reference and context of what I'm talking about. By the way, we're going to Lordaeron here, which is this abandoned city, to go into Undercity, which is the undead city hub of the Horde, you guys. So check this out, by the way, and then I'll tell you guys what I was going to tell you. This is where Arthas took over, all right, by doing a certain deed, and that deed was, in fact, cold-blooded murder of his father, and it was glorious. You guys already know we're chaotic evil in Baldur's Gate 3. You know my stance. Nevertheless, we have to take elevators downstairs. But anyway, what I was saying earlier was I posted an actual serious message in the Discord today, you guys, because I had a comment on the clip of when we were talking about how being old is merely a number, and how I don't believe being old at 30 is actually being old. I don't think you get old until you're like, what, 60 and 70, like Lulo said, we talked about. And I had a comment, and listen, I get these comments all the time. Today, it really got me, though, because the comment referenced something that is so sickening that I could not allow for it to go unnoticed, in the sense of, or unacknowledged, I should say. Because I was like, I will not be implicated, is that a word? Of being somebody who condones such things. And so I posted something, just a reminder to everybody that we do not condone many things. And like I said, you guys can check this in the Discord. And yeah, it kind of got me all fired up. It really did. I get those comments all the time on my on all my content. Of course, it's the internet after all. But nevertheless, hold on, we got to hand in that quest and then maybe go see our paladin trainer, which is so far in the Undercity. But nevertheless, you guys, point being, it just got to me, man. It got to me. So I don't know if I caught any of you off guard with that. Listen, all is well. It really is. I know some of you checked in on me. Thank you for that. All is well. All is well. But literal degenerates on the internet have no place here. And I hope you guys understand that. If you're feeling the degeneracy tingling in your bones, I need you to leave, get rid of it, and then we'll welcome you back if you want to be a good person. All right? If you want to turn your life around, by all means, we'll be here when you get back. But in the meantime, buddy, can't do it. Can't do it. If World of Warcraft was on PlayStation, we can all be happy. Well, listen, Random, you might get your wish there, by the way. Because I feel like World of Warcraft is coming to console, at least retail version, that is. Also, where is this person I have to hand into? 40 centimeters of snow yesterday? Dude, I think we're getting snow this weekend here in New York. I could be wrong, though. I would love that. Dude, I love that for you. I would truly love that. Yeah, I felt bad at that. Random people have that joke at artists and gamers a lot. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I feel like it's so... You know what's crazy about it is when you have people... Because in this context, you guys, there was nothing that could have ever implied that that was the case in terms of our community and me. But when you have people going out of their way to try and pin false claims to people, even if it is in a very passive manner... Okay, I'm trying to go to the paladin trainer. It's still so... First of all, it can be dangerous. Second of all, there are plenty of people that are known guilty parties for said disgusting things in the world that they could actually do something about in terms of taking that energy and dishing it towards them, right? And holding people who are actually monsters accountable. But instead, they take the easy route, as most degenerates do, and they go for completely innocent people. Small people, too, in terms of me and my small self here in the gaming space. It's just, it's crazy, man. It literally chokes me up sometimes because I literally can't stand that. Like, people have it hard enough in their day-to-day lives. Hold on, where is this? We have to go all the way around the circle. We'll go for a nice stroll. People have it hard enough already, all right? I consider myself extremely mentally strong, but of course I'm still human. So it still gets to me sometimes. I just worry about those who are not nearly as mentally strong and haven't found that strength yet. Because you have it inside of you if that is you. 100% you do. It's all about just getting older and getting wiser, dude. You'll figure out how to navigate it better and better as time goes on. Don't steal the fur, baby. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you on the Dream Scythe or PvP server? Hey there, Dream Scythe right now. Dream Scythe for sure. You think I'm going to be sweaty enough to play on a PvP server? I mean, I love that you're confident in me, but listen, it's not going to happen. I like leveling with peace, as you can see. Oh, yes. What is going on? Degeneracy in your bones is beyond ick. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but that's the moral of the story. That is the little summary of what happened. I'm not going into the details of what it was. I did post in the Discord of what it was. You guys can take a look yourselves so you can understand why it got me so freaking annoyed. But nevertheless, all is well, you guys. We have nothing but enchantment around here. And like I say always, you guys, if you have any concerns about anything going on within the community, please let me or the mods know always. Always. We will nip it in the bud. Listen, I ban lots of people when it comes to my YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. It's totally fine. Literally, there are millions of people that might stumble through here. I have no problem banning literally all but maybe whoever's here if that's what it means to maintain a cool environment. Who cares? It's never worth giving the platforms to those people. Never is. Thank you for my TED Talk. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? As you can see, I'm going down the literal long way here in Undercity. The paladin trainer is all the way where is it Sylvanas down here? I forget. The leader of Undercity. I think it's Sylvanas. Yes, it is. But being that paladin is a new class to the horde as of the Burning Crusade, you guys, I feel like that's why the paladin trainer is so unnecessarily placed so far away. I should go back to Silvermoon if I'm being honest. Let's see. I should have stuff to learn here. Yes, I do. All right, let's filter this out here. Righteous defense. Come to the defense of a friendly target. This is definitely protection, yeah? I might hold off on that for now. I might. I treat animals very good too, as one should. I don't know what the conversation is, but guys, remember, animals are pure and can do no wrong. Hold on. It's getting hot. Animals are very, very pure. Oh god, it's sticking to me. It's one of those jackets. Oh no. Alright, let's do this, dude. Holy Light, rank 3, Blessing of Wisdom, rank 1. So we don't have Blessing of Wisdom. This, I think, gives you a buff to mana. Yes, it does, dude. Now listen, when I start healing dungeons, that's gonna be helpful. Let's rock and roll on those, and let's also add them to our spellbook. One of my favorite things about Classic, even though it literally is the anti-quality of life feature, but I still love it because I'm familiar with it, so it makes me happy anyway, is the fact that when you get new ranks of your spells, you can place individual ranks on your UI. So for example, you could see here on Holy Light, I have rank 2 and 1, so that if I want to use a healing spell that does less healing, but uses less mana, because I'm short on mana, I can. That's one little tidbit. Now listen, I'm no professional, but I like to call out things that I know when I do know them. And now we have Holy Light rank 3, so let's swap out 2, and we'll only have 2 and 3 on our bar now. Blessing of Wisdom can go right here. We're still going to rock our attack power here, although we did not add it to ourselves. What else did we get there? Was it just Holy Light and Blessing of Wisdom? I think it was, yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Where should we go quests now? I feel like, do we go all the way into Silverpine here, you guys? Towards the south here where Shadowfang Keep is? Or do you guys want to go see a new zone when it comes to our Blood Elf origins near Silvermoon? Because we can go quest in the Ghostlands. You know what? Let's go there. Because here in Undercity, there's a portal to take you to Silvermoon. And I want to show you guys that if you haven't seen it. Dude, oh god, what's the other area called where Silvermoon's in? Oh god, please show me. Silvermoon City, Ghostlands. Where is it? Eversong Woods, that's what I'm looking for. It's a beautiful place. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. You know what's one of the reasons why I left the area was because since TBC is coming, everybody started Blood Elves, and doing quests was so hard because there were so many people there. So I decided to come to Tearsfall Glades. That's why I did it, not because I hate the area. I wish I could quest there conveniently. But that's what happens when the new release happens. It's the way it is. Well, look who it is. Hey there. Yeah, Doug, we got a Hey There sighting. I mean, Hey There's big on the OF strip. No, John. Every time I take off the jacket, you dirty dogs, dude. Oh, buddy. Time to play WoW, Doug? Yeah, please tell him Hey There. I was trying to convince Doug to play some Classic earlier. I'm trying to convince everybody that's on the stream right now to play Classic, all right? Don't make me look like the crazy guy who loves to indulge on vices, all right? Indulge in them with me. And here's the thing. Can I be fully honest with you guys? If you have not played World of Warcraft Classic, the vanilla version of the game, especially. There are realms dedicated to just the vanilla version of the game. I highly recommend it. Listen, I understand it can feel very intimidating, but just know, if you're listening to this right now, you are most certainly a part of this community. And if you're a part of this community, you have access to myself and many other WoW people, I'm sure, that exist within this community, so you can ask us questions. We can do some group content as well. I'm open to that. Okay, obviously we have to be on the same realm. But nevertheless, I do think it's an experience everyone should have at least once in their life. Level 1 to 60... in classic World of Warcraft, you have to do it. You have to do it, please. For me, the random guy on the internet, all right? I know there's a lot of people that you have in your life, friends and loved ones, all right? Take it from the guy who's a random one on the internet, all right? Listen to him and do this for him. It's very important that you do. Right? Right? Doug can speak for me. Hey there can speak for me. That's just, it's fact. I'm trying to make sure you guys live the best life you can. Let's see. We got to go up top here. That's where the portal is. Swimming in the lime green. Oh, yes. I know it makes no sense. But you know what? It's kind of like the stuff back in early days of Nickelodeon. Double Dare. Do you guys remember all the green stuff? The green goo? I'm playing just retail at the moment. I've been working on my UI today. Oh, Doug, you nerd. Although today... no, yesterday was the patch, right? For all the add-on changes and so on. Oh, buddy, Doug, can you please screenshot your UI when you're done and share it in your Discord or mine? Whichever one you want, or just DM me. I feel like I gotta know what yours looks like. As you can see here, this is what mine looks like, and this is exactly how I set it up in retail as well. I love everything at the center, and I love, like I said, the MMO mouse to be matched right here on my screen. Love that dog, dude. I hope something did not go wrong with the dog, man. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. He is not a nice person. Animal can feel that. Okay, I think I see where that's going. I just hope the dog as well. I do. I would have to level a new tune on retail. I haven't played in so long. Hey there, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know about you guys if you're familiar with retail WoW. The new, like, getting back into the game, the new feature they have that gets you caught up on gear is kind of nice, but there's still too many things that are unfamiliar to me, skipping an entire expansion that makes it feel incredibly intimidating, and that's coming from somebody who's known the game before. And I don't know if that hurts me more than it... how do I put this? Being somebody familiar with the retail WoW before where it's at currently, I don't know if that's more harmful than being brand new to the game where you're not thinking about the past and you only have what's in front of you. I feel like maybe it's a better experience, honestly, if you're completely raw to the experience and you're learning your first steps along the way with current WoW. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Guys, are you ready to see Silvermoon, the city of the Blood Elves? Quite beautiful, by the way. Obviously, when you're a Blood Elf, it means you are definitely sexier, especially so when it comes to other Horde races. Now, listen, justice for all the Horde races, okay? But we all know Blood Elves, half of their oh God, where am I? Okay, here we are. We all know that the sex appeal is everything. That's why people choose Blood Elves. That's why people choose elves in games in itself. In all fantasy games. I mean, look at me, dude. Can you see the resemblance? This is what I want to do with growing out my hair. Actually, not really. I don't know what I want to do. But if I had this haircut, it seems like it'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? If I had that sword, too, it would be even cooler. Goals, everybody. Goals, everybody. Nevertheless, you guys, take a look here. You know what? Let's go full screen. I don't think I can hide my UI. Does anybody remember the macro? I don't think I could do it with bartender. Can I? Does anybody who knows WoW, do you know if I could hide bartender? Nevertheless, I've actually reworked it a bit here, a bit to where it's a bit more cleaner. Ooh, buddy. I love that then. Wait, was yours like a mess before? I know we were talking about that on your stream recently. I feel like that listen and do what I say, I'm trying to help you segment should be added to the KOK anthem. I mean, listen, should we have a new version of the KOK anthem, you guys? By the way, I'm doing this so we get a nice little view of Silvermoon here. We got first person mode right now. Oh yes, this glorious place. Also, actually, this might be a good way to go about it too. We can zoom way out as well. Get a nice little look here. Yeah, always been a fan of Silvermoon. I wish it had more reason to be here outside of TBC, sometimes certain cities, as the expansions went on, become very desolate because the content moves elsewhere. That's the only thing that I really think is a great argument for OG World of Warcraft. Having less cities meant that everybody was in Orgrimmar if you're Horde, or not Silvermoon, Stormwind if you're Alliance. It was a beautiful thing. Community existed. It really did. Blood Elf males, daddy. You better believe it. That's goals right now. It really is. I mean, listen, I already said it time and time again recently, and I'll say it again. The less clothing, you guys, the more damage you do. All right? We don't have tassels like we have with previous characters in other games we've played, but let me tell you something. It means something. It does. Right now, we've got the elbow action, I guess. Let's see. So if we're back here, you guys, that means we should probably go straight to the Ghostlands, because that's going to be where I think relevant quests are for our level. Yeah, everything here is a little bit too low for us. So we're going to go on a little journey here, you guys. We're going on the walking simulator that is called World of Warcraft Classic. And let me tell you something. People say that in a negative context as if that's actually a negative thing. I think they're missing the point if they think calling this game a walking simulator is actually a bad thing. The journey is everything. Exploring the world is everything. If you think having to walk to your destinations, listen, I respect the fact that you might have a busy life. I do. But that just means, you have to do this longer. Okay? Over a longer course of time. And I understand the world pressures you into feeling like you need to finish and keep up with everyone else. But let me tell you something. If you think I'm gonna rush through this gorgeous forest, you've got it all wrong. This is where you play the game, you guys. Auto run, baby. Auto run. Let's do it. Your character's so tiny. It is. When you zoom all the way out, although, you know, if we were playing like a Tauren characters are actually quite big. Blood Elves are a little bit dainty, right? Dainty. Dainty's a good word. Let's go. Let's go across the Scar. Head through Fairbreeze Village. Get all the sights and sounds. Answer the outside. Thing is, I also had horrible leveling experience with the Blood Elf leveling zone because TBC just came out when I started. Yeah, hey there, you know then. Yeah, that's why I left, man. I went through the beginning area. I went through the ruins of Silvermoon, as you can see on your screen now. I started here in Eversong, and then I left because I was like, oh wait, there's a portal to Undercity. And once I remembered that, I was like, get me the hell out of here. I got to at least finish quests in a here I am after talking about the journey, and however long it takes is however long it takes. When you're waiting in line to do a quest, you guys, it feels bad. I wish the game would always continue to implement faster respawn times, and they do in many scenarios, but sometimes it's not long enough, or it's not quick enough. And it just feels bad. It's an open world, like everybody should be able to access the quest relatively in a short period of time. The only argument against that, I would say, against myself even, would be that you could simply group with people to make sure that you finish those quests in the manner you want to. And that encourages, obviously, in an MMO, multiplayer experiences. But I get it. I like to respect people who want to play solo too. I get it, man. Sometimes you're just coming home after a long day. You don't want to talk. You just want to chill. You want to vibe in Eversong Forest, man. I get it. Oh, yes. Went to the undead leveling zone. Yes, so we followed the same path here. Bye, everyone. Have to go see you guys soon for Discord or stream it. Until then, have fun. Tanya, be well. You're probably gone already, but Tanya, I hope you have a great night. All right, let's head through Fairbreeze here, you guys. 31 Holy Priest, Blood Elf male. I'm doing Booty Bay. Ooh, buddy. Dude, you're in Stranglethorn. I'm so glad I'm on the PvE server. As much as I love the idea of doing world PvP and being good at it, I'm just simply not good at it. So I've accepted my fate and I play PvE to make sure I don't get attacked. Still here, wanted to make sure you know I'm out. Oh, Tanya, you didn't have to do that. Tanya, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be well, get some rest. You guys, remember, if you're leaving anytime soon, we are streaming 2 more times this week. Friday and Saturday. Saturday's definitely going to be Baldur's Gate 3, our Dirge Honor Mode run. That's also Chaotic Evil. If you have not seen that, let me tell you something. It is getting insane. You got to be there for that. Next, in terms of the Friday stream, I don't know what I'm playing. I kind of left it up in the air. It could be BG3 back-to-back, or maybe this again. Some other game. Guys, I have other games on deck that I'm thinking about playing. I'm going to try new things as of late, you guys. Or going forward, I should say. I'm going to try new things because honestly, I told myself, listen, it's your channel. You can do whatever you want. I should keep things kind of within a nice little bubble of like RPG and RPG adjacent, and that's what I will do. But I don't know, man. It's a weird time in gaming, you guys. When it comes to gaming in January and February, there's so few releases and stuff going on after the end of the year stuff that I feel like it's a great time to just kind of like, just go with the flow. Go with whatever you're vibing with. I'm on the PvE server too. Hey, there you are. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, we'll have to group up for like a dungeon or something. Although if you're a healer, I'm a healer, so I don't know about that. All right. Listen, I take my healing very seriously around here. I pride myself in it because everybody thinks healers suck. All right. Healers don't suck. You just don't have the right healers, is all. I do like how they've been making the game more solo friendly because classic solo was tough back then. Yeah, it really is so much better. I mean, here's the thing. I am very conflicted at that argument. Like I said, I'm very much a solo player in many ways, but that's also based on convenience. If I was going back in time to when I started this game and I was a youngin' in school and I had way more time on my hands, I would do more legwork to try and get community going. And right now, I only know a couple people that still play WoW. So that's really hard to do, and we probably have conflicting schedules. So, you know, I just go with the solo route based on pure convenience. And also, like I said, sometimes I kind of want to sit back. I want to do this. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just vibing. You got your playlist on your other monitor. Living that good life. Come on now. Nothing's better. Again, doing quest solo with all that lore with Chef's Kiss. Doug, did you join early enough to hear me say that I was debating starting a new classic character, maybe on the what do they call them? The locked in like vanilla WoW servers without any add-ons at all to have like the core OG experience, even no questy, where you have to actually read the quests. Because I know for some of you right now, being that we play a lot of story-focused games, story-driven games, you're probably like, wait, Kintzugi, you're clicking on this, you're clicking this, you're not reading, and you're clicking accept. I am a victim of this game. This game has become a very, what do they call it? The theme park MMO. And the story is there if you want it. And I'm a victim, man. I want to go back to my roots and have to read quests. I really do. But I am very, is victim the right word? I should be saying I'm guilty. I'm guilty of this. But I'm going to say I'm a victim too. Why not? Why not? Let's put myself in a place where I'm not to blame. But I would love to go back and do that. I really would. Because it's been so long, I don't remember the original quest whatsoever. I remember what you have to do, but not why you have to do it. And I do think that would create for a really great experience. Dude, that strat all healer dungeon, dude, that's crazy. You freaking troll. I also play mage, but my mage is alliance. Hey there, come on now. Come on now, Questy is my bestie. I'm not taking it off. I mean, listen, it would take so long to quest. But, I mean, I don't know. I think that could be fun.
Farewell.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm only using Questy. There's Azeroth autopilot as an add-on where I don't even have to click through the quests. Once I click on the NPC, it would just blast through and give it to you. Guys, also, I remembered something very devastating, and I'm very sorry. I did not stop at the bank. Our bags are full. Does anybody have a bag they can sell me? What is going on, dude? This is actually tragic. Oh, we do have a flight path. Okay. You know what? It might be fine. It might be fine. Although I'm still gonna look around and see if I can buy a bag. Sometimes there's random vendors around. Kintsugi Gaslit, what do you mean? Sorry for trailing off chat, Ken. Don't worry about it, Beans. Beans, I'm glad you could find the community here. That's honestly all I care about. I understood that you were having a side conversation, and that's why I wasn't interacting with what you were saying. I know there's people in this community that will help support each other, and I know that's what was probably beneficial to you in the moment, so totally fine, dude. Totally fine. Don't be sorry for things you don't have to be sorry for. General, why am I looking for group? What is going on? What is going on? Who am I?
Exactly.
Let's grab this. Oh, that's what happened. I tried grabbing the quest, but we have to sell stuff first. That makes sense. All right, let's see here. I did have a sword and board. I'm going to sell those, though. I can put this on the auction house. I'm going to hold on to that. Let's get rid of this. You know what I can do? Get rid of this. I could probably rock some of these scrolls to free up room, I guess. Or even the potions, because I brew the potions. Let me rock that right now.
Trust no one.
I think both of these I can use. A guardian elixir and a battle elixir, yes. All right, so that frees up a bunch of space. Let's do that. I mean, it's not a bunch of space, but it's way better than before. I mean, just like any RPG, you guys, bag inventory is the mini game that leads the way in the mini game department. All right, let's collect the hub here, and then we'll go out and do a bunch of quests here, because that's the way it goes. Oh, you know what? We probably have a quest to go back to Silver Moon too, so maybe I just do that anyway. Let's see here. I think that's what we picked up. Goods for Silver Moon, yeah. So I guess I can stop at the bank there then.
Death to all who oppose us.
Purchase a flight to Silver Moon. Look at me reading these quests. Catch up here anyway. Kintsugi rules, dude. See, you don't remember it. You don't remember it. Although, wait, no, there wouldn't be a global cooldown. Help? Oh, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do right now, Lulo. That command, I'll have you know, has only one user. All right? Unless you figure it out, then I'll allow it. All right? Because that means you earned it. That's the way that goes. Venting was nice, but I also agreed I should be petty still. They also agreed I should be petty still. I don't know about that, Beans. Pettiness is good for about a moment, I would say. Now, listen, I mean, don't take me at every word I say for what you should do in your own life. But yeah, I feel like pettiness is just like, it feels good in the moment, but really, is it getting you anywhere? You know what I mean? You can start the rest of your life in a more positive outlook starting right now, all right? Or you can be petty for the next however many weeks, days, hours, all right? And I don't know if you're gonna find what you're looking for. That's my cold, maybe cold, I guess, human suggestion, I guess, to you. Human being to human being. We will have justice. Oh God, dude. Wait, what did I miss here? Doug, one practice I have done over the years is I make one of my tunes a lore tune where I read all the text. Wait, why do you make one of your tunes your lore tune? Unless, or wait, let me think about this without asking, without thinking. So you play your main characters, but then you have a regular tune that just exists to slowly go about your business, reading quests and learning lore. It's like a bank alt, but way cooler. If that is indeed correct, that sounds amazing. That is actually pretty sick. You know what? I've noticed that a lot about you, Doug. You have a lot of great knowledge when it comes to the lore of this game and the Warcraft universe, I should say. It's so much bigger than this game. I know very specific things that I've chosen to look up, but I don't know everything by any means. Yeah? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I love a good old-fashioned World of Warcraft. What do they call them on YouTube? Like essay videos on the lore and all that. Oh, I love sitting back on those. Whether it's World of Warcraft or other ones, I love some of the fine YouTubers that do those videos well. Anybody watch those kinds of videos on YouTube? Whatever universe that you're super into and that you want to learn about? All right, let's see where we're going here. This guy's in the bazaar. Do I have to walk all the way around here, or can I walk through the inn? Let's find out. Is it bad I only play Horde because Blood Elf exists? The Blood Elf make me feel a wee bit blushy. No, it's not bad at all. I totally see that. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, when you're picking a very, very personal character in a game like World of Warcraft, you want to make sure you look the way you want to look. I totally get it. I mean, why do you think I picked a gnome, dude, as my first character of all time? As a short king myself. And I picked a warrior. It's almost like I had a chip on my shoulder. I can definitely still do that. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Are we getting some more suggestions here? I like my characters looking good, okay? Feminine nature takes me to the Blood Elves, as it should. As it should. They do it right.
Choose wisely.
They do it real good.
Keep your wits about you.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you know how there's that whole question, bring quartermaster goods, Silver Moon City's Shepherd's Gate.
Hold your
So
head
we're not immediately going back, you guys. All right, it's just out here. Let's go to the bank first then. What was I saying? Oh, you know that whole question that's been thrown around on the internet? I think a lot of it did stem from WoW, or else I'm living in the WoW universe exclusively, where a lot of men play female characters, and not all of them identify maybe with more feminine tendencies. They do it for various reasons. I think that's the question at hand. Wait, is this the bank? Did I stumble upon it? Oh, heck yeah, I didn't even know the bank was here. Nevertheless, I feel like that's something I've always questioned myself. I have played female characters, but I also like the idea of playing characters that are different from what I always play. It feels good with certain role plays, maybe, if that's what you're doing. But I'd be very curious if you guys have feelings on that, whether if you play the opposite gender or anything like that in games, and why you do it. I know it's a very personal question, so you don't have to answer by any means. I know in some story-based RPGs, single-player RPGs, you will get different outcomes based on having a male or female character. So there could be reasons for that. Hold on. Let me brew a couple potions and then put this stuff away. Oh god, dude, we have so much. We have so much. All right, let's create 2 of those. But yeah, what do you guys think on that? Time for me to go. So sad. See you Friday morning, Kintzugi, at least for an hour or 2. Bye, John. Be well. John, yes, we have an early stream too on Friday. I'm glad you could still make it. Heck yeah, John. John, get some good rest tonight, will ya? Sexy elf adjacent dude, it's unplayable. If I can't play it, oh yes. I'm very gay, call them daddy words too. Listen, hey there, I love the reasoning, man. That's why I ask the questions. We all have our reasons. That's what it's all about. I mean, I think based on the roleplay of the class, I think Paladin and Blood Elf go hand in hand, if I had to take a guess. If I wanted to go something like Druid, I would pick like a Tauren. Even Shaman as, I don't know, Shaman Orc kind of feels good to me. I'm speaking in Horde context right now. Like, me playing a gnome warrior makes no sense, but you know what? I root for the little guys sometimes. I do. All right? They don't know. They can only see up this high, man. Justice for the short kings and queens, baby. You better believe it. I'm not giving them crap because I am one. Let's see. Mana potions. Do we need any of those? I'll make 2 just for fun. We got to get our alchemy up anyway. Only games I played girls in is Barbie DS game or playing Peach and Smash. Heck yeah. So, I mean, but that's like... that's all you have for options, unless you can play Ken and Barbie. Swords being half the size. Ooh, that's the worst part. Yeah, I will say, playing a gnome warrior, it's not about being small as a gnome. It's about being small in regards to your equipment. Because your equipment, you could hardly see it. But when you play a bigger character, like, look how big my sword is, dude. All right? And don't you dare take that out of context. I'm merely talking about my sword as a paladin in World of Warcraft. But as you can see, it's quite large. That is all. That is all, dude. That is it for that commentary, and we move on. Let me brew one more so I could get to alchemy level 30. How about that? Let's get a couple more defense. Honestly, dude, it happens. There's nothing I can do anymore. It's a lost cause. It really is. All right, so we got a couple potions there. I know, oh god, that is bag space though, isn't it? Why am I like this? I think it's still fine though, because we're gonna be getting rid of all this right here. All our mats. Even this, I'm gonna put on the auction house. Toss you up there. As is the way with all the games I play, you guys. I have to make sure everything is nicey nice. Otherwise, I freak out. Let's see. Let's add this for alchemy. All right, now we're good to go, dude. Let's go back out to the front gates. Let's do it. Small in terms of equipment, quoted. My sword is quite large, quoted. Yep, there it is, dude. Listen, I know who I am. At this point, I used to blush. I used to get embarrassed. You guys, let me tell you something. Streaming 101, you're gonna say things that are gonna be weird. It's all a matter of how you approach the aftermath of the weird. Okay? If you embrace who you are, you're gonna do great streaming, let me tell you. I never thought I could ever get in front of a camera and give you guys this very, like, authentic version of myself, because I'm very quiet outside of this, you guys. I am. But then when you find your people, sometimes who you are comes out, and that's the beauty of it. That's what I love most. Let's see. I think we're going to the flight path, right? Yes, we are. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Oh my, you guys, can I tell you something? Do I want to tell you this? Hold on. Do I want to tell you this? Let's get on the flight path first.
Anu Belore Delana. Be ready for anything.
Let's see, purchase a flight back to Tranquillin. All right, yeah, we're going back. Let's do it. Let's finally start questing again. Do you see why the journey is everything in this game? There's so much you have to take care of outside of the scenes. Your professions, your travel. You're probably getting together with a friend and dancing in the middle of Stormwind, probably. It's all important. It's all important. Nevertheless, you guys, what was I going to tell you? Oh, right. The thing I was questioning of telling you. Hold on. Let me take a sip. All right. I like to create suspense. Can't please? No, Lulo. Some things must be secretive unless you guys figure it out. That's the game. The unofficial game. All right, I think I'll tell you guys. I think I will. That'd be cruel if I didn't. The other game I was considering, because if you guys take a look here, hold on, let me bring it up. Let me bring this bad boy up. What do we got? We'll wait for this to load here. Go to my channel, right? Over on YouTube. Guys, have you liked this stream? It's free. It makes me feel good. Do you like doing things that make other humans feel good? Because I would appreciate it. I would. Nevertheless, if you're on Twitch, I won't force you to go over, actually. I won't do that. That's too much. It's too far away. Nevertheless, now that I found my page here, you guys. See this? This is what I posted for my stream schedule this week. We are currently on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, although we've been streaming for a little while now. It says, chill game and chat stream. That's what we're doing currently. Now, do you guys think that World of Warcraft was the only game involved there? Do you think World of Warcraft was the only game on my mind when I thought of that?
Our enemies will fall.
And if you didn't, if you think there's others, what game do you think it was? I'm curious. If you had to throw out a random chill game to play, that's kind of in the realm of games I would play around here, that would be good for chatting with you guys, the community, what do you think it would be? I'm curious. I really am. Because I made the thumbnails for a couple more games, dude. I did. What version of TBC is this? Aheen, welcome. Aheen, this is Burning Crusade, Classic, the Anniversary Realms. So right now we're in the pre-patch of TBC. It's not quite out yet, but we do have Blood Elves right now, as you can see. So that's what we're rocking, dude. Everybody, welcome in. Aheen here. Aheen, I hope you're having a good day. I do. Welcome.
Speak quickly.
Wish I had a PC to play this. Beans, we got to get you a PC. We got to find a way. We do.
Watch your back.
Stardew, Lulo?
Embrace the shadow.
Wait. Lulo, are you bugging me? Are you literally bugging me, dude? Of course, one of the games was Stardew. How did you actually know that? Did somebody tell you? Did one of the mods tell you? Because I think they know. That's crazy, dude, if you guessed that on first try. All right, well, that was one of the games. That was one of the games, dude. I was considering it, and I downloaded mods for it, even the mod that had the voice acting too, by the way. All right, let's go out and do our requests here, by the way. We got a bunch now. Let me go do this one-off one over here, the Tumors Supplies. Let's go grab that. You did get it right, dude. Yeah, dude, I downloaded the mods, and I was like, oh, that could be fun. But I'm super into WoW right now, so I was like, let's rock WoW. I think it would make more sense. But I do love the idea of introducing more of these chatty streams with you guys. Obviously, you know, I'm chatting no matter what game we're playing. However, obviously, being that this game is something that I know like the back of my hand, or maybe a game like Stardew and other chill games allow for you to disconnect more often than not. It is way better for that. But I'm thinking about intertwining that. Now that we're streaming more often, 4+ days a week, I feel like I want to try new things like I said earlier, and this is going to be one of them, for sure. Nobody told you? Lulo, that's crazy. You just wanted it? That's crazy, dude. Honestly, good on ya. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. It's been a while since I played Stardew. I definitely have been craving some coziness. I feel like the world has been getting a little crazy. I've been a little bit stressed, and things have been stressful. But I feel like having the balance of doing our chaotic evil playthrough, because it's hilarious, dude. The chaotic evil playthrough in a time like this in Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't regret, by the way. It's beautiful. But having the contrast of that with something like chill games like Stardew, like World of Warcraft Classic leveling here as what we're doing, as the other game I was thinking about. Now, this one might be a little bit more niche for a lot of you. Oh, we passed it. But the other game I made a thumbnail for that I'm considered playing, it's a game in early access, and it's a city builder game called Manor Lords. It's like this, I don't think it's medieval. I guess medieval times-ish. City builder game. It's very beautiful. I really love it. There's some combat in it, but very minimal. I just love how cozy it feels to make your own villages. That was another one I was considering. All right, let's get rid of these misbats, dude. Now that we are actually almost at level 15, I've been going into my holy tree, rocking the divine strength for added strength, right? But I actually think I might go retribution after this. I was thinking about being a very selfless person, going holy tree and then doing a bunch of dungeons to heal. But let's be honest here. Healers are few and far between, and I could still get by healing, just drinking a lot as a ret paladin. Maybe I'll dip into holy. I don't know. That wouldn't be right if I want to do a lot of questing. Oh, we passed it again. As by the way, I'm also scared at what the world is doing right now. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. That's why I reacted the way I did in Discord based on that comment I got. Like I said, I get those comments all the time, but I think it's important that we know as a community that I share with you guys and set the boundaries of what is okay and what's not okay. I know a lot of you have expressed to me that this community has been important to you in some ways, whether that's big or small. That means a lot to me, and I think it's been because of the communal aspect that we've been creating here. Now listen, I can't take all the credit. All the credit goes to everybody that supports this community as much as I do, because you guys do. And that's what it's all about, making sure that when people join, we invite them back and are friendly in inviting them back. Making sure if somebody's having a bad day, we give them all the enchantment, all right? If I wanted to just play video games and do gaming content, I would cover like gaming news or something. I don't know. Make YouTube videos and not stream as much. But this is more of what we're doing, dude. It's community building through and through. So I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it, but I want to take that to another notch. And in order to do that, I do have to make sure I nip everything in the bud that does not fall within our values of creating that community. And that's why I got so heated earlier, dude. I was like, screw this guy. He is not going to say such crazy stuff with the context being me. It's not happening. Not a chance, dude. Oh, buddy. I love how every time I look back on this, I get naked with my blood elf priest and dance on the tables for gold. Honestly, hey there, you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, no shame in that, man. If you're the type of person that is willing to you know, do that, I'm not going into detail, to make yourself $1, man, by all means, no judgments at all. We all know coming by gold in-game or money IRL can be difficult, all right? It's you gotta go with your strengths, you guys. You gotta go with your strengths. You really do. You always give me enchantment. Oh my god, what am I doing in my life? Beans, one day at a time, one day at a time. You said earlier you were born what, early 2000s? That means you're definitely a little bit younger than I am. It sounds like you're in your 20s. You're gonna be just fine. You think I knew? I don't know what your exact age is. I did not start feeling confident in myself and what I was doing. And keep in mind, I still don't fully in many ways. But I didn't have my foundation built yet until maybe a few years ago, dude. And I'm 33 now. Late 20s at best for me. I used to call myself a late bloomer, but then I realized that everybody literally has different checkpoints in their life at different checkpoints at different times. And once you embrace that, you're gonna be okay. Guys, I quit my job literally like a month ago. I've been unemployed for a month because I was so unhappy with what I was doing. Now I'm focusing more on content, which makes me super happy. Another reason why the community building for me is amazing. It gives me the strength to make sure that I understand how cool life is. But nevertheless, that was crazy for me, man. I don't know what I'm doing after this. I don't know what job I'm going to have after this, but you know what? I'm feeling really good about that decision. Still no regrets. I feel lucky that I was able to do it. But I know bigger and better things are coming. I do. It doesn't necessarily mean within streaming content creation, because that is a massive wild card. I can never fully assume that's going to hit big. But in terms of my next career choice, it's going to be different. I don't know, man. It could be the best thing ever. It could be the worst thing ever. But I do know I will never look back and regret not staying in a job that literally consumed me in all the worst ways. I'm 21, my age, 2004 club. Okay, yeah, so literally, you're gonna be fine. You are a baby, and I know you said you hate hearing that, and I don't mean that literally. I just mean that right now, things feel big. They do. But soon, those things that feel big now are gonna feel so minor, and you're gonna have new big things. But nevertheless, that foundation I spoke of earlier, that's what allows you to tackle new challenges in way more efficient ways. I know these are very generalized statements, but I hope you're finding ways to apply it personally. Mine is April 1st. Wait, your birthday's on April 1st? Is that a joke? Is that a joke, dude? I'm sorry. I knew I was gonna be a clown. Okay, it's true. It's not a joke. First of all, you can never be a clown. Clowns terrify me, dude. You don't seem that scary. Older than me by half a year? It's all right. It's never a competition. Trust me, you guys, as much as I said, or as much as it sounds like maybe figuring it out whenever it happens, you want to expedite to that point, I still think, like, the journey in World of Warcraft is going to be so cheesy. Like the leveling journey in World of Warcraft, you guys, all right? You can't rush to the end. You can't buy a player boost to level 58 and think that you're going to be set up in the same ways as you would have if you achieved level 58 starting at level 1. That's not how life works. That's not how World of Warcraft works. That is living life, having the journey and the experiences. And let me tell you, some of those experiences are horrible. They are bad. There are things that still leave bad taste in my mouth, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, just don't do anything too rash, all right? I saw the conversation from earlier. Keep it kosher. I'm an April Fool's baby. That is crazy. That is so crazy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be... I hope that's not insensitive. I'm thinking about... That's crazy. Not because you have anything to feel bad about, but because... I don't know if you went to public schooling, but public schooling is vicious. And if I was born on April Fool's, I can only imagine what would have happened. And I was bullied in high school and other forms of school. And I wasn't even born on April Fool's. So I get it. Oh, yes. I call it opposite day and ignore the April Fool's because I generally dislike pranks. Yeah. Yeah, pranks. Oh, man. I like watching pranks maybe on a TV show because you know it's not real. But I don't know if many people understand the line that you can't cross when it comes to pranks. Especially these days when you see like all those young content creators. Like they're getting in trouble with the police because they're like, I pushed somebody off a mountain. Ha ha. It was just a prank. I know I'm being overly dramatic. That probably never happened, but you guys know what I mean. You do. Also, we picked up a new sword. Is it better? It is better in terms of our DPS, but we do lose out on +2 spirit. So is +2 spirit better than gaining 0.8 damage per second? I think it is for right now. I think it is. All right, let's keep rolling through these guys. They're not dropping troll juju like I want them to. Although I will say they're level 17. I'm level 14, but I feel like I've been fine up until this point. That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, whatever, man. I'm going through it. We're doing it. Yeah, cheating sucks. And you know what? That's an experience that's out of your control. But if anything, that's even more of an opportunity to capitalize on something that's horrible. I mean, best case scenario is you will see it coming if it ever happens to you in the future, but I hope that never happens to you in the future. That's one example, I guess, of what you can take out of it. Shares your birthday? No way, dude. No way. I don't believe that. I mean, I should believe that. I don't see any reason why you would lie. Oh, no, dude. Oh, God. Hold on, you guys. I'm just gonna check something out here. All right. Let's do this. How you guys feeling? How you guys enjoying some classic WoW chill time? Obviously, like I said earlier, classic WoW is very much my cozy game. I'd be curious what your cozy games are. They don't have to literally be, by definition, cozy games. Maybe just games that you're so familiar with that make you feel good. I feel like a lot of them are typically nostalgic games, but you never know. It's also very cool that we have such a diverse age group, too. Because obviously for me, looking back at World of Warcraft 20 years later, I can definitely use the word nostalgia in many ways. Okay, I'm trying to scour the lives, but I can't find it. Please, Ken. Oh, no, no, no. Not a chance. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, yeah, you can scour the lives. You have to put in the work, Lulo. Lulo, I'm standing by this. I'm sorry. You know? It's just, you know, I'm not doing this to be cruel. I'm doing this because it is, in fact, a streamer command. But if you put in the work, I'm more than okay, like I said, with you finding it and using it. Q's Owen Wilson voice. Wow. Oh, there it is, Lily. Lily, are you playing anything right now? Are you playing any games? How's the Conan going? Oh, we are actually getting low on health. Oh, he resisted that too. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, we almost have lay on hands, dude. Where is he going? Wait a second. Do I have an opportunity here? I don't know why you ran away, but that's just dumb luck, man. Usually they only run away when they're low on health, but I guess that's not the case. Unless maybe the percentage was there. I don't know. Dude, I have no business fighting these guys, but nevertheless. I'm back. Drivers needed updating. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Wait, what drivers specifically, Doug? I've been putting off any sort of update for any of my software because I was burned not that long ago by not StreamerBot, who I use for my chats. Oh, no, I thought it was an OBS update. I think it was a Windows update. I no longer update anything until literally it's like you have to or it will blow up. That's the only time I update anything anymore. I'm European, Canadian, European on my dad's side. Oh, heck yeah. Do you have dual citizenship? That'd be sick. I wish I had dual citizenship. How convenient it would be to get a visa elsewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm working on my Conan server that hosts 80 people and playing Dragon Age Origins. Wait, you're working on your Conan server and playing DAO? That is a beautiful thing. Literal mastermind over here. I've never played Conan, but I feel like Conan's very much an MMO, isn't it? It sounds like, though, you take advantage of Conan through its very modded accessibility. Accessibility to use many mods is what I'm trying to say. Honestly, if you're gonna cheat, don't introduce them to your partner. Oh, God, dude. Yeah, you should never do that. Did this guy jump through the window? I think he did. Oh, you know what? Maybe I am getting them low enough on health, but it seems like a lot because they have more health. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't aggro anybody else. Dude, I just love the fact that as a paladin, I can literally do a quest that's a few levels above me. That was kind of in my line of thinking when I chose paladin, too. I love warriors in World of Warcraft, but sometimes it's very hard to solo level them. They have such low utility. You better have all your flasks and potions. I also am not familiar too, because I don't look at guides or anything, how-tos, but I know there's a way where you can combine 2 paladin seals at once through 1 judgment. Doug, you might know a thing or two about that, being that you're pretty well versed in many things with the game. Oh God, we got a guy behind me.
That spell isn't.
Let's judge this guy. All right, let's see, bop him. There we go, and then heal. But yeah, I know there's a way to do that. I think it's a timing thing, though. I definitely don't have the timing thing down whatsoever. Right now, just laying in bed watching you because it's been a shit day with a shit mom. I've complained about being a... Okay, I'm not gonna read all that, dude. Poor kiddo dealing with her bullshit. Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry everything's hitting you from all directions. Some days it really be like that, but that's why we're gonna have this chill stream, right? That's what it's all about. Guys, can we get some enchantments in chat for Lily? Can we get some enchantments in chat for Beans as well? You guys, that's what it's all about. Remember what I said earlier. I stand by it. And let me lead by example here, you guys. Guys, cheers to you. What are we drinking, too? Cheers to you on that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to drop this tonight. I feel like I'm bringing everything down. No, Beans, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, listen. I think you should drop it for your sake, all right? But just know you've done nothing wrong. That's what we're here for. I use mods to make it MMO-like, even creating my own storylines for the players. Oh, so you're playing DM within the game. I love that. I've been really... Ooh, we got a chest in here. I think it just spawned, too. I've been wanting to really tap into D&D, you guys. I really have. I've just never fully immersed myself in it. But now that we've been playing a lot of BG3, one of my old coworkers said they would do a one-shot campaign sooner than later. So I'm hoping that comes to fruition. It'd be pretty sweet. It's all about time, though. It's all about time. Do I have to go in here? I think I do. Oh, yeah, I definitely do. So let's go. This is where it's going to get real dicey. Mummified troll remains burned. Does this mean they're going to come out and attack me? We're going to find out, I guess. Game drivers, I'm the exact same way with updating, but I was getting stuttering in game, which normally is the sign to update them. Oh, right. So wait, do you have a NVIDIA graphics card, Doug? I feel like I should know this. I don't know why I should know this, but I feel like you do. Nevertheless, I have not looked at NVIDIA drivers in so long, so maybe I should probably look into it if you were having an issue. You have a 4090. Oh, you freaking flex, dude. That flex right now. Here I am in my measly 4080 Super, all right? Let's shed some tears over our massively good problems, Doug. Our massive privilege right now. Yeah, I definitely should then if you were having issues. What game were you having issues with? Because I feel like there could be overlap for the games we play. That'd be disappointing. Tons of mods to make it a game version of D&D. There's even a mod that adds a dice system for any RP players who... for any RP players might do. I mean, that'd be sick. That'd be sick, although I wouldn't love that because you guys know my history with dice rolling. All right, that's locked here.
I can't use that item yet.
Okay, well, why is there a cooldown that is so short when they're all so close together? Or so long, excuse me. Oh, buddy. There's that enchantment, dude. Guys, you're the best. You're the best, dude.
I can't use that item yet.
What else did I miss here? I probably missed something. I found where you used it, but it doesn't show it on screen. I can tell you the exact stream timestamp, please. Lulo doesn't count. What do you mean it doesn't show you? It has to show you. No shot it doesn't show you. Although, no, yeah, no shot. I just don't think you're looking hard enough, Lulo. I don't think you're looking hard enough. That's no shot at your intelligence, too, by the way. It's definitely there. And if it's not, I'm definitely being cruel right now, not knowing it, but I'm pretty confident. Oh, buddy, this is going to get crazy. Oh, there's somebody in here. Let me take advantage. They might have cleared the way. Okay, okay. I think I got to go deeper maybe to get to the spot I'm supposed to go to. Oh, yeah, they're right here, too. There's two of them. It was just a game in general, which when I looked, the last update I did was back in late November. So, yeah, needed that update. Oh, yeah. I definitely haven't even updated since then is my best guess. That's how bad it is for me. You know what? I'm going to beeline it. Wow, there's a lot of people questing here. You know what? It makes sense. I guess we didn't see anybody since we returned to Eversong Woods and the Blood Elf area. But it makes sense. They're just all higher levels now. All right, we just... Oh, buddy. The hard part is now the easy part. You'll love to see it. I know we have to kill some more of those mummified headhunters, but let me finish the mummy burnings. Okay, it's not. It shows the effect, but not the command. Ooh, but I almost want to use the command to see, but I'm afraid it's going to show you. Do you see how that could be a double-edged sword? I think it could. All the hugs, dude. All the hugs, always. Oh, buddy. My gosh. All right. One more here. What do we got rocking? That is the one thing that I kind of wish, you know, we multi-stream around here. We're on both YouTube and Twitch. But YouTube is kind of horrible at getting you annihilated with copyright strikes when it comes to the playlist. Because if we could rock my playlist right now, chef's kiss, dude. Chef's kiss. It would be literally, you guys would get a look inside of my little noggin of my memories of being high school Kintzugi, listening to emo, metal, post-hardcore, all of it while playing World of Warcraft. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy, give me a buff. Actually, I need the buff myself. Let's rock that. That's the only downside of fighting guys that are way higher than you is that they resist everything. But I feel like it's really been fine. The only thing they've been mainly resisting from me, I guess some judgments, but mostly Hammer of Justice, which is my stun. 111.55, reaching New Eden today. Ooh, buddy, you got it all. You're doing the homework. Lulo, I appreciate the eagerness and I appreciate the due diligence. However, I stand by my word. I stand by it. Listen, wait, we're on Twitch? Oh, Dungeon. We have a Dungeon Lord sighting on Twitch. That's when you know it's good. Dungeon, it looks so weird to see you over there, but then again, Dungeon, do you see that beautiful little icon next to your name? Also, do you see your beautiful promo of your beautiful book in the description below you on Twitch right now? I hope you do. I hope you click on it and buy one, dude. Hashtag not sponsored, everybody. But Dungeon Lords here is kind of an amazing fantasy novel writer, or novel writer, author. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, listen. Hashtag not sponsored. I'll say it all day. Friend of the community. But yeah, I hope you've seen that. You've seen that. I probably showed you it when I posted it. Nevertheless, though, we gotta support each other. I already have copies of my own book. Oh, you do? How could I have not figured that one out? I'm just joshing you, dude. Just joshing you. All right. Here's the thing, though. What you have to say next time, Dungeon. All right. All right. PR conversation. All right. Sidebar. Don't tell them that you have any books, because that means you're sold out. That creates demand. You know? You know? All right. We're back. We're back. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? I can show the SS on Discord, please. The screenshot. I was like, what do you mean SS? What is going on here, dude? I have receipts. It doesn't show you. Oh, Lulo, I know. I'm standing by my word. The pain hurts so good, doesn't it? Lulo, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I know it does. That's what it's all about, you guys. Even when things are a little bit down and out around here, we always find a way. The silver lining exists for a reason. Let's see, halfway on health here. Oh, we even have an orc leveling over here. They are so against the Blood Elf race, but they love the area. All right, let's back out of that. We got our last troll juju. Oh, there's another quest out here, eh? Should I try and go for that? It might be a escort quest if I had to take a guess. Yeah, it is. Oh, God, they're always escort quests, man. They are always escort quests, but you know what? I'm still going to give it a try. I believe. Amazon prints unlimited copies. I still have like 35 collector's editions, though. Well, listen, that's good enough reason for me. Heck yeah, they're inviting me to the group. Heck yeah, dude. All right, let's see here. Guys, you're seeing World of Warcraft Classic at its finest. People being selfless, creating groups, being social. I don't know what we're waiting for, but I've got the time. It's going to be fine. Let's give this guy a little buff here. Another mage buff. And we got another paladin here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Is this another paladin too? Everybody's choosing paladin, man. That is certainly the way it goes. Let me buff this paladin, though, if I can. There it is. We're going to be just fine. Can someone do the sound effect for me? Oh, no. No, that's not how it works. Actually, you know what? You guys can team effort. You can tag team all day. What do I care? Although, by the way, you guys, remember when Doug and I were gloating about our shortcomings having such good graphics cards? All right, we're clearly suffering over here. I will say this, because I'm not a jerk. Well, also, sarcasm is a big thing around here. I hope you guys understand. All right, we started this quest here. Point being, though, I know it's hard right now to get PC hardware. We all know, and if you don't know, computer memory is kind of insane. It's basically the cost of a computer to get 2 RAM sticks. And all other things are also super expensive, right? That's the nature of our world right now. However, did you guys see that there was a price, not, how do I put it? A price theory, maybe? Rumor of the Steam machine that's coming out? And if you guys don't know what the Steam machine is, it's merely the new console PC, or I should say PC console in quotes, coming from Steam, from Valve. And they are saying, guys, I don't know if you saw this, and I wonder how you guys feel, because I feel like it's not as good as I hoped for, that it's going to be roughly in the $800 to $1,000 range. Thoughts, feelings, concerns on the Steam machine being that much, you guys? Because I feel like it needed to be more like 600 to 800 to be competitive and to be somewhat decent for everyone who wants to get into PC gaming that might be coming from console. You know what I mean? Because what does a PS5 and an Xbox Series S cost these days? Or Series X, excuse me. Are they still like 500? I think if it was only a little bit higher than that, it would be a decent price. But when it comes to something as high as 1,000, I feel like you could be very mindful and patient in selecting PC parts and get something pretty good that may or may not be better than it. I also don't know the exact hardware in the Steam machine, but nevertheless, I don't know. Thoughts, feelings? Steam Cube pricing looks good then? So Dungeon, you think 800 to 1,000 is really good. Maybe I'm also disconnected. It's been a while since I've had to look at PC hardware and build a PC. What I'm using right now, I've had for the last 2 years. So that's also why I'm asking this. Is that a good price? We have a Guardian sighting. Just here to say hi. I gotta go to sleep right away. Guardian, thank you. Thank you for the hi. Honestly, please get some rest. I'm sure you're busy, but I hope to see you sometime soon, especially when we play games that I don't think will be too spoilery for you. All right? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, now you're singing it, dude. Hell yeah. They can get away with that pricing. They can get... Listen, Valve can get away with anything. You know why? Because they're a billion-dollar company. And I don't know if you guys, you know, have watched the news or seen anything happening on planet Earth, but billionaires kind of run this shit. I would say for better or for worse, but we all know for worse, right? And so literally they could charge $1 for it, probably. Not probably, definitively. All would be fine. All right, I understand they're a for-profit business, so they want to make a profit. But here's the thing. Could you imagine if they just gave a great discount on it, right? Not discount, a great price point where they don't really have much of a margin to have any positive gains, but it gets more people onto the Steam platform, in which case they still make more money based on that. That's the case for so many business models. The hardware doesn't make much, but it's all about the software and subscription. In this case, it would be the games you own, which I understand you don't fully own Steam games. That's a whole other conversation. But nevertheless, it could be a great way to get more people onboarded to Steam. Am I speaking crazy here? Or do you think that would be a halfway decent thing? If I can drop 1K on and play any game on Steam way better than a 3K gaming PC, I mean, yeah, I guess a decent gaming PC now would be probably more like 2,000. You could definitely get cheaper for sure. You always can. But it's a matter of how much you know if you're going pre-built or building yourself. That's also a big deal. Oh, buddy, we got some good new loot here, you guys. Definitely taking the troll kickers. Sorry, trolls out there. Actually, not sorry to the trolls. That might be in chat, all right? Because trolls need to get a little kicking sometimes. I think Valve said they won't be selling it at a loss. It being a PC can't ensure it would use Steam exclusively the way PS5 can ensure Sony exclusively. Guardian, I guess that makes sense. It does. I feel like, from what I know, it's going to be Steam OS, right? But it's also going to be Linux. So you're right. It definitely will be a PC. I would argue, especially now, listen, over time, Linux could get more popular. People could be more familiar with it one day. As of right now, it's definitely the minority that know how to use Linux efficiently or at all. But I can only assume that a lot of the people buying the Steam Cube, the Steam Machine, whatever we're calling it, would be potential people coming from the console side of things, wanting a console-like experience, but get the bonus of having a PC. And Steam OS, let's be honest, is kind of sick. I don't know if you guys have ever used the Steam Deck. I have one. Steam OS is so good. It's so good, you have no reason to go to Linux unless you want to add mods or downloads to your games or your marketplace. Outside of that, you don't even have to go there. It's just that good. It's so fluid. All right, we have another potential party quest here, you guys, with a big-time one-handed sword, which honestly could be amazing. Let me leave this party because I don't know if that guy's going to follow here.
Our enemies will fall.
I love to see it, though. We've got a lot of good going on here. Are we in another hub? We are in another hub, too. So that's also good news as well. We're not going to be able to do these new quests. We're too low of a level. But we can backtrack here and go behind us. These look good to me. Never forget the internet could have been free and insulin could still be permanently $5 if it weren't for greedy assholes. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's literally...
The eternal sun guides us.
Like, this far into the list of things that could be cheaper, Lulo. But I see what you're saying. I know you know. Oh god, dude, that makes me so sad. So sad. I mean, listen, the internet being free, all right, should be a thing, but I don't know, whatever. Call it a utility. Insulin. I mean, I don't know, dude. You know, something that somebody needs to survive seems crazy to make that for profit, doesn't it? Side note, I threw my UI setup in the Horde. Whenever you want to look at it, Doug, I want to look right now. That's relevant because we're playing WoW right now. Are you kidding me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where do you got this bad boy? Oh, you got it in community creations. That does make sense. Oh, yes, dude. You know what we're going to do? Doug, I'm going to save this. And can I show it, Doug, on stream? Are you okay with that? Are you nervous about your work? I don't want to show off your work if you feel self-conscious about it. That would be crazy. Let's see. We're calling it Doug's UI because that's exactly what it is, you guys. It's Doug's UI. Let me get our chat back up here. Heck yeah, Doug. Let's check this out, you guys. Guys, I need some ratings for Doug's UI when it comes to retail WoW right now. I'm going to pop it open here. Let me throw it back here so I don't, you know, dox myself or anything. Let's take a look here. Where are we finding this bad boy? We've got... I put it in downloads. There it is. There it is, dude. Let's get it full screen, too, to make sure we can all see. All fine here. Guys, what do we think? Doug, I'm not going to lie to you. This looks very simple. I'm also going to have a follow-up question here with... Actually, I don't have a follow-up question. This is my first question. Did they eliminate the abilities for each class, like you said on your stream recently? Are there less abilities on your bar, and is that why it looks so simple? Because I assume this is a max level character. We all know you're a champion, Doug. This is very simple. And Doug, I know you also use an MMO mouse, so I love this right here. This is looking awesome. This looks like something I would do, except it's centered. I would have it more over here because I'm a righty and my mouse is on my right side. I also love that you're a warrior too. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, that looks kind of war within City Hub, doesn't it? Nevertheless, though, dude, it looks good, man. I do love the fact that UI is built into the game now. UI customization, that is. Guys, what do we think of Doug's setup here? I'm really liking it. Really liking it. We all also have to know that symmetry is everything when it comes to UI. Although, I guess I'm kind of not following that. But listen, let me tell you something here. Let's go to edit mode. Right here, if we eliminate bar 4 here, this is all in the center. It's all nicey nice. All right, I know you guys don't care, but that's important to me. It's so important to me. I would literally freak out and get stressed if it wasn't that way. Also, where is this quest right here? It might be up top. Let's go find out. Wait, is there an up top? Yeah, there is. It's probably over here. For Fury, no. They actually gained a button, but this is my main, so I'm used to this setup. My talent tree took a big hit. It's smaller. Dude, I gotta go check out mine then. Guys, on Retail WoW, I play a Frost DK as my main. I know Frost DK sometimes gets a bad rap because Frost DK honestly is kind of simple. The rotation anyway. And listen, I'm not a tryhard, so I do like simple. I also love the aesthetics of a Frost DK as well. But I'm a little bit worried if they said that they're eliminating abilities because Frost DK doesn't have much to begin with. We'll have to take a look sooner than later. Now can never veto a gaslight ever again. What do you mean? No. I don't even know what your context is here, Lulo. Oh, Guardian, I missed this too from you. Steam Machine coming out will be good either way. There will be an average baseline hardware for developers to optimize games for. I do love that side of it. I do. Guardian, I don't know if you caught us when we were asking the questions for the initial conversation on it. But we were talking about how it's rumored that it's going to be $800 to $1,000. So the first question was, is that a good price? But it sounds like with inflation going on in many ways, especially in the PC hardware context, that actually might be a sick price. The only thing is, I would say this for you guys. I think a lot of you guys are PC gamers. I know not all. But for you PC gamers out there, that might sound like a good price. But from a console player perspective, that might be a hard sell, man. It really might be. Because at the end of the day, I'm very, very pro consoles, even though I'm not a console gamer myself anymore. Because I don't think that value can be beat in terms of the price to what you get for the games you get to play. However, I am very much a PC Master Race person in many ways too. I just like to respect our friends over in the console world. You know what I mean? I do. Let's snooze that over on Twitch. All right, we're having a good time. All right, let's head over here. Let's hand this in, and then we'll do these spirits of the drowned. How about that? Go to the island water area. My main on retail, we have a gaslight. Get out of here. I don't even know what I said, but I don't believe it. Enhancement shaman lost like 6 buttons. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, that's so bad. I feel like it was already simplified already, wasn't it? I feel like it was. PC Master Race, I knew that was coming from you, Lily. Hold on. Did I skip out on you? My main on retail. Sorry, hey there. Needed buffs, so I hope they did that for it. Needed buffs. I don't know. I feel like asking for buffs these days in WoW retail is kind of a crazy thing. I don't know if they give the people what they want in that context, but then again, I've been out of the game for a while. All right, we just got that heal in there. You love to see it. This guy's resisting everything, dude. For $800, that is. Hold on, I missed your first message. Let me make sure I kill this guy. All right, we're good. In USA, it probably isn't a great price, but here I would not be able to build a PC that runs anything decently. Dude, that's why there's so many variables to this question, which is why I asked this damn question, man. I never want to speak in absolutes because I understand my world is so tiny compared to everyone else's, all right? Or compared to the greater one. We're all little worlds combined in one, right? It's easy for me to say in many ways certain absolutes, but it's not the same for you guys. Thank you, Guardian, for that context. Where's the counter? Oh, is it not working? Or is the global cooldown on? That's probably what's going on here. Lily, remember, there's a global cooldown on the gaslight counter because you guys like to abuse things. It's merely a failsafe for myself and my sanity. That's how that works.
Inventory is full.
Oh, god damn it. I knew the inventory was coming back to haunt me. Although I did not sell anything when we were back at that little area, did I? That's my fault. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Yep, we're going right into the river. Oh, no, it was one of the specs that got way too complex, so it was needed. Okay, well, that's good to hear. I actually really loved healing the last time I played Retail WoW. I forget what expansion. I loved healing as a Resto Shaman. I hope Resto Shamans are still doing well. I don't know what it was, but the rotation for healing was so sick. It felt so good. I feel like I was in such a flow state playing healer in content as a Resto. Or not a Resto. Oh god, what? Resto Druid. I have a Resto Druid too. Is it Resto Shaman as well for healing? I'm so glad we're playing WoW again so I can, refresh myself here. Oh god, this is one of those quests where we have to be swimming, man. Let's go over here. Main was Holy Priest on retail, but it was always nerfed into the ground, I feel, compared to Dis Priest. I feel like I always love Holy over Dis, but I understand Dis is usually dissed, if you know what I mean. Because it's all bubbles. Which, honestly, it's called easy mode, so I won't take anything away from somebody who wants an easy mode. Let me tell you. All right, so we just grabbed something there. Yeah, everything's underwater, man. I'm gonna have to risk drowning here. Okay, for the community, seems like CD indeed. Yeah, it is. Of course, you guys. I am smart enough to have a cooldown. Actually, I'm not smart enough. I literally learned my lesson. Let's be clear. That first stream when the gaslight counter had no cooldown was unhinged. Oh god, we're gonna drown here because I literally don't have inventory. All right, there we go. Let's go back up. Too risky. Hello, hello. We have a player sighting. Player, how are you doing? Player, are you familiar with WoW? Please tell me you're familiar with WoW. It's not mandatory, but it definitely makes me feel good. 100%. I have relapsed, as you can see, and we're playing Classic WoW TBC, the Anniversary Realms. TBC comes out very soon. World of Warcraft, nice. Haven't played in years. There it is, dude. Heck yeah. One step ahead. Well, listen, player. Now, I understand life is busy. I understand there's probably a reason why you don't play WoW anymore, but just know I'm pressuring everybody to relapse with me and play some classic WoW. Okay? Listen, I'm just a random guy on the internet. You're going to ignore me anyway if you don't want to do it, but I'm still going to try. I don't want to be the only one falling victim to my addiction. Oh god, dude. Gaslight is not like Radiant Attack in E33. Gotta charge it up. Oh my god, dude. The freaking charge up. You found a way to spin that to your favor. Come on now, Guardian. I thought you had to sleep. Get out of here. I hate phone autocorrect. It's okay. We all know what you're talking about. Making me scared. What did Doug say? Had to reference the math. Holy Pally, Holy Priest, and Enhanced Shaman lost the most buttons. Oh God, hey there. Hey there. You've got a little bit of a situation on your hands, I think. Oh, we got our apparitions here, you guys. Let's take them out. Oh yes, got that crit too. You love to see it. Oh God, yes. I honestly will never get sick of this drink, dude. Hashtag not sponsored. Guys, did I ever tell you that recently somebody was questioning why I didn't put hashtag not sponsored on something I did? And I was like, buddy, I have like 1,000 followers on TikTok. I mean, listen, I know that's not nothing. I know if you're growing from nothing, I know that's not nothing. But I was like, if I got offered a sponsor, even if it's for the dumbest thing, I'd be like, holy shit, man. Look at me moving up in the world. I don't get those things. I mean, I guess I should have taken it as a compliment. But I was like, man, do I have to start putting that on stuff? Because people get so sensitive. I wasn't even being overly optimistic, I think, with the thing I liked. I was just sharing that I liked something. It's like when you share something you hate, somebody's like, you suck. Your opinion is horrible. And then when you share something you like, they're like, oh, well, why do you have hashtag not sponsored? You shill. You're getting paid off to say that. I'm like, dude, I wish. Remember back in the day, you guys, my joke when I was saying, please just send me a check for 1 cent? Back when I was accused for being a paid shill for a certain game that I'm not bringing up again, because that honestly is very toxic memories. Oh, yes, dude. They still never sent me that check, by the way, so you still can't even call me a corporate shill or paid off shill, whatever you want to call it. Never happened. I'm still waiting, though. Maybe one day they'll find that VOD. Maybe one day. Gaslight's community 4 times. Get out of here. Oh, no. I've tried old school RuneScape like a year ago. Ever play? I have not, player. I will say, can I tell you guys something that's going to be a very, very hot take for people that do like RuneScape? Every time I look at RuneScape, and trust me, I saw it back in the day with when my WoW friends, when we were kids, went into RuneScape. I remember they were playing on the school computers. It was a web browser game, wasn't it, at the time? When I looked at it and saw like the way it plays and the graphics, I was like, I know I'm an advocate for if it has bad graphics, that doesn't mean it's a bad game. And I still don't think RuneScape, to be clear, is a bad game, but it's definitely not for me. Maybe it is. Maybe I literally have a new addiction that's waiting for me, but I never gave it a shot. Has anybody else here fallen in love with RuneScape, and should I say, maybe instead of love, fallen into addiction with RuneScape? Because we all know how it goes. All right, let's see. I think I picked up everything I needed to collect in terms of the ring stuff or medallions. I'm just not seeing too many of the guys I have to fight, though. The fail guard? Yeah, dude, the fail guard. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Dude, that was crazy business at that time. It really was. Classes littered with buttons for now. Yeah, dude. Oh, yes. Sister met a guy from Australia. I don't know what RS is. When she was in middle school, then when she turned 18, she moved there to be with him without telling anyone. She was leaving until she was gone. None of us knew he existed. What is this context, Lily? What am I reading? Hold on. You guys know how it is. I could be at fault here for starting a conversation and moving on. You guys know me. I don't juggle many conversations. I just start many conversations. Finishing them is optional. Unintentionally so. But yeah, what do we got going? RuneScape. Okay, oh dear God. See, there you go. The acronym. I mean, literally, it wasn't my fault that time. It was just the acronym. That was merely, I was the victim. Okay, so in that context, on RuneScape, well, here's the thing. Sister met a guy from Australia on RuneScape as if he actually is using it like a drug. You know what? Good on you for that. That's some good stuff there, Lily. I see what you're doing. Thank you, Lulo, too. Oh my God. Back when RuneScape was peak, we would all be in computer class at school just playing instead of actually doing work. Doug, you are a real one for that. Even someone who didn't play RuneScape like myself, I even remember that. Oh my God, what was I playing at the time? I think I was playing Counter-Strike 1.6, you guys. I was kind of one of those guys. I played a lot of FPS, dude. It was World of Warcraft and Counter-Strike. Yep, that was me. Also, we have a Vigo setting. Vigo, how you doing? Vigo, you're familiar with WoW too. I'm just saying that now for everybody. I don't fully remember exactly all the games you all have played, but I'm gonna hope it, like I said to you, player, earlier. Everyone at school played RuneScape. I did not have a PC yet. I mean, you know what the beauty of it, though? Being that it was a web browser. Also, where are my apparitions, dude? Being that it was a web browser game, obviously super accessible. Wait, use the bundle of medallions down for this? Okay. I mean, that's still not the quest I'm looking for, but here we go. Summoning a Quantian. Well, he better hurry up because I'm going to run out of breath here. There he is. All right, let's do this. I'm going to bop him. He's immune. That's good to know. Trying to go up here. Oh, I should silence him and mana something him. What is it called? Mana tap him. All right, I'll silence him when he rocks it again. Oh, God, we're going to die. Here we go. Lay on hands. Dude, he's killing me, man. I'm out of mana. Oh, actually, we have a mana potion, too. Where is it? There it is. Oh, my God. Please kill him. Please kill him. We got this. We got this, dude. We just resisted that. I mean, listen. I don't want to gloat, but you guys also know I will gloat when I need to. And I feel like that was a pretty decent moment for me. You guys don't have to know that I used Lay on Hands. That's fine. They got new school RuneScape if you ever want to give it a try. Newer graphics. I did see that, player, and honestly, I did think about it. If you guys think it's good enough to at least try, which, I mean, it's of course good enough to at least try. We all know the history and how good of a game it is. Even as an outsider, I know this. I guess I'm just wondering if I have the time. Because listen, I already relapsed in WoW. But maybe when I'm done relapsing WoW, maybe I'll go give it a try. That sounds like a good idea. I'm hooked on Path of Exile too. Oh, buddy. Player, I think our friend Doug in chat too is also hooked on it as well. I remember when WoW came out and I told my friends about it, they would say, what's it like? And I would say, it's like RuneScape on steroids. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God. I mean, on steroids, but also a wildly different game, I would assume. From the little I do know about RuneScape, you guys, it's not even close. Isn't RuneScape all about, like, crafting, too? Obviously, there's some combat, but it's so much crafting. Oh, God, dude, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. It's like Diablo on crack, meth, and shrooms, dear God. That's just called just death. No one comes back from that if you're triple doinking. Also, yeah, I guess I'm giving up on this, you guys. Do you know where the hell these apparitions are? There's no way they're this few and far between unless there's other people I'm not seeing here. I'm seeing one that's dead here. Oh, they're over here. All right, let's go. Let's get the hell over there. Gaslit 6 times. Oh, I see what you're trying to do right now. Who was that? Kintzugi has gaslit his community 6 times. Lulo, you're trying to get me to use the command. I see what you're doing. You're trying to flim-flam me. You're trying to use reverse psychiatry. It's not going to work. I'm on to you, Lulo. I know what you're trying to get me to use. Oh, yes. I played RuneScape back in 2004. Wow, you are so old, hey there. So old. Some of the people in chat right now haven't even been born in 2004. Dear God. What is going on? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, that's right. Slipless. She just tried to steal that, dude. Just when you think it's a social MMO for community building, just remember, it's also a dog-eat-dog world. Oh, 62 male. That might be better than our current belt. Yes, it is. Let's drop this. Actually, no, we don't even have to.
Inventory is full.
Oh, God, I messed that up. Let's rock that. Hell yeah, dude. Gray upgrade. I definitely have to run a dungeon or something. All right, let's find another apparition here. Yeah, I do think there's a lot of people in this area, you guys. That's why I'm not finding any. I also just don't think there's too many of them. Let's see. Maybe we'll just go up north here and finish out these ones first. That seems fine. I'm at a Chinese restaurant right now and I feel so fat. No, you should feel so good, dude. Feel so good. If I was at a Chinese restaurant right now, I would be going to town. I am so hungry. Listen, you guys, remember what we were talking about earlier with the gym? All right, you know, I love the gym. I always like talking about it. Remember what I said regarding how I used to long distance run and I could eat anything? Guys, let me tell you something. That is the hack to life. Just simply go long distance running, go into the gym more often, and it means you get to eat more. Now listen, What you eat matters, but let me tell you, if you eat somewhat clean, you can eat a lot of really good foods as long as you're staying active. Let this be your sign and a sign of encouragement to do so. Why do you think I go to the gym basically every other day? Do you think I want to look good and build muscle? Maybe a little bit. All right, I'd be lying, right? But it's also because I could just sit down and eat a whole goddamn pizza and live that good life. All right? With no consequence. Ish. Remember, I'm not a doctor. This is not advice. But, you know, I feel like you work it off, man. Listen, you do whatever you want. Just know, I think I'm on to something, you guys. The book might be coming soon. It might be coming soon. Orange chicken. Oh, buddy, dude. Or get some General Tso's, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, my God. What's another one? The Kung Pao tofu? Or Kung Pao chicken if you eat meat? The spicy sauce? Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Oh, yes. Your alliance? Ew. I'm not a lot. Vigo. Oh, sweet Vigo. I am not alliance. First of all, I will not have alliance shade in my chat right now. I, here Kintzugi, will not accept alliance hate, all right? I sit on the fence. I play both sides, baby. You know why? Because I like to experience the entire game. I do. This here, Vigo, is indeed a blood elf. We are playing classic, but TBC is coming and the pre-patch dropped. So take a look here, Vigo. Oh yes, it's the loophole to playing a sexy character as a horde. Although let's be honest here, we all know a Tauren is quite sexy. All right, let that not be forgotten. Nevertheless, let's take these guys out. We've got some competition here. Kent, when is the last time you ate? Feed yourself. I ate before stream. I'm still hungry though. I'm still hungry. I went to the gym earlier. Remember, you guys, I hit a new PR. Lifted more than I've ever lifted on a certain lift. So I had a burrito. It was quite good. Really good, actually. I had from Trader Joe's, first of all. I got home from the gym. I had... What did I have? Oh, God, what do you call it? It's not sushi. Kimbap? The Korean version of, like, sushi, basically. It's still, like, rice, and in my case, they had veggies and tofu. That's from Trader Joe's. Highly recommend if you guys got one near you. Then what else did I had? I had something else too. Oh, I had a burrito. I made a burrito. It was like rice, beans, veggies. I seasoned up the tofu with like taco seasoning, cheese, mutton, you know, non-dairy cheese. What else did I put in there? Like pico, sour cream, non-dairy sour cream. Listen, we got it all, baby. All of it. I don't sacrifice nothing. And I had one of those right before stream. But then again, I am going to eat again. I basically have like at least second breakfast, second lunch, or second dinner. I probably have more like 4 meals a day, but they are somewhat smaller, I would say. I like to eat more often and have smaller meals if I can. I only play Alliance. I don't play Nasty Horde. Oh, and now we have it in chat right now. Oh, buddy, you guys, do we have to have a poll going when it comes to Horde or Alliance? It's the best poll of all time if we're going to play WoW around here. And you know what? I have to choose if we do that, because you know my stance on fence sitters. I said I was a fence sitter here, but listen, I do have a favorite. I just don't know if I want to say it. I don't. Got some ears here. Oh, God, our inventory is still going to be an issue. Literally, what else is new? The entire stream has been that, right? My God, dude. Kent flipping us off 15 whole seconds. No, oh, God, I knew you guys were going to see that. I did this. I was flipping myself off. All right, the angle is important. I was pointing at myself. If anything, I was telling myself to you know what. All right, let's be clear. I don't need any bad reputations wrongfully given. If I earn a bad reputation, I better be earning it. You know? I see what you guys are doing. That's called a gaslight, you guys. And you know what happens when we gaslight? Wrongfully. Alliance is right, Horde is wrong. Get out of here with that. Look at Lily abusing her freaking mod powers over on Twitch. Oh, God. You know what? We got to get one popping on YouTube, too. We can't let our YouTube folks hang out to dry here. Wait, how do I do a poll over on YouTube? Oh, you know what? I do know how to do this, dude. Let's hope I don't get attacked here. I shouldn't, though. Right? All right, you guys. You know how this goes. You know how this goes. Let's see. How fast can I type? I'm actually not the best typer, but I feel like I'm rocking it right now, dude. All right, YouTube. Vote away, baby. Vote away. Tell the people. Give the truth. Also, I'm getting attacked right now, but I'll be fine, I think. All right, here we go. Let's make this happen, Captain. I play both too, Ken. Well, hey there. We'll find out. You got to pick. You got to pick. I mean, what is going on the Twitch poll right now? Because literally, Lily set it up. I'm gonna say it right now as streamer privilege, you guys. On the Twitch poll, Alliance is right is choosing Alliance, and Horde is wrong is choosing Horde. But it doesn't mean they're wrong. I can see through that. Lily can't. Just know I've tried to wrangle in Lily as a mod. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, everybody. I've literally tried so hard. Lily functions as Lily does. She has gone rogue. Oh no. Flipping us off again to demonstrate what I mean. Oh gosh. We have 3 Alliance over on Twitch, you guys. What do we got going on YouTube here? We've got 50-50 right now. 2 votes, Alliance and Horde. All right, buddy. All right. It's a little bit of a nail biter on YouTube, though. I'm not... Wait. Oh, no, dude. Gotta go take care of people for the Horde. Vigo, attaboy. Oh, yes, dude. Vigo, be well. I'm glad you were able to stop in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck yeah, dude. Let's see. How much do we have here? Probably not. Oh, no, we have 4 already. Do we have a 5th? Yes, we do. Looking good. Only inconvenience can control me, but he's sleeping right now. Well, listen, I'm gonna wake him up then, all right? I'm needing some good old-fashioned backup, apparently. I voted Alliance only because I heard you guys talking bad about it. I don't know what any of it means. Beans, you strike me as an Alliance person. You're a very nice person, all right? Horde people can get a little bit like, what's the word? What's the word? Let me choose my words carefully. They can get a little rowdy. Okay, I know a lot of PvP servers typically favor a larger Horde population. They like to get wild and crazy attacking people. However, Alliance obviously has a shortcoming then, which means they suffer at the hand of the Horde when that's the case. Obviously, there's no right or wrong answer. Is that not made clear? I know Lily's gonna say otherwise. Or should I pick? Should I tell you guys there's a right answer? I don't know, man. It's so voting Horde to offset the Twitch. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Now we're voting based on vibes. And you know what? I'm here for it. I really am. All right. Horde has taken the lead, you guys, over on YouTube. Horde has taken the lead. Wait, can I not vote in my own poll that I set on YouTube? That is wild. I don't even get streamer privilege. Hold on. That might be my OBS. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, there's nothing I can do. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I'm still learning, you guys. I'm still learning here. Oh, buddy, can I vote on Twitch? I don't think I can. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right, we'll see. We'll see if I vote. How much time do we have? Is it unlimited? Maybe it is. Oh, God, dude. I don't think it's going to be a shock to you guys what I vote on. But I do think that many of you will be unhappy about it. And by many of you, I know one person definitely will be mad about it. I have reasoning for the faction that I really enjoy. And it's not even nostalgia, you guys. It's merely because their zones are way better than all of the Horde zones. That doesn't mean some of the Horde zones aren't better than some of the... All right, I said it. I said it, dude. Let's make a moment. Kintzugi. Favor. For the Alliance, dude. Let's go. Let's go. It's time. It's time. I literally said I wouldn't yell on stream tonight, and there it is, dude. It comes out. You guys know I'm an OG. You know I'm an OG. Yeah, Doug, you know, dude. All right, so let me go back to what I was saying before I spoiled my literal, like, setting you guys up for it. I think the Alliance zones are way better. I do love Horde zones. I think some of the Horde zones are actually pretty amazing. Like I said, I love the Blood Elf zones for sure. I'm trying to think here. What other Horde zones do I really like, you guys? And then I'll go over why Alliance is actually incredible. For example, Mulgore. I don't necessarily like the zone, but I think Thunderbluff as a city, being on top of like the big mountains, whatever you want to call them, is really cool. Going across the bridges. I really love not Mulgore. Thunderbluff as a city. It's the city of the Tauren. What else do I like for Horde-wise? Not the Barrens. The Barrens literally sucks, dude. It's so bad. Tears Fall Glades. I really love Tears Fall Glades and Silver Pine Forest, 100%. Everything else outside of the Blood Elves, as we spoke of, I can do without you guys. But when it comes to Alliance, literally, Dun Moreau and Elwyn Forest can't be beat when it comes to starting areas. I will say I do have a soft spot for Teldrassil, you guys, over here, for the Night Elves. I do. I just love the elf culture. That's why I love Blood Elves as well. You could see I mean, they literally come from almost the same places, right? Nevertheless, I love the vibe. It's very dark and purpley. As you can see with the lighting, I'm into that. And Night Elves are just cool anyway. Nevertheless, though, that is my final explanation. If you guys have questions, I will gladly answer them. But I think you already knew what the right answer was. I do. Look at me flip-flopping back and forth, dude. I'm such a freaking shill for myself at this point. My God. Gaslighting, yeah, 10 times, dude. My God. My God. Dude, I love that these guys are so easy to take out. I feel like a professional just having all these conversations and not dying. We have not died on this stream once, you guys. And that's not even a gaslight. It's crazy. Personality-wise, I'll probably be Alliance, but I like to be evil in game, so definitely Horde. Oh, that's another good argument for Horde, you guys. Sylvanas Windrunner is so freaking badass. I don't know, man. I would much rather have her leading the way than most of the leaders of the Alliance. I would. If only she didn't have to, you know, go and cause, like, genocide. That'd be pretty sweet to have her on my side.
Time is of the essence. Farewell.
Let's see here. Where are we going now, you guys? We still have this, which I think is the spiders. Let's go do that. Give me the command. Lulo, you are persistent. No, you have to say Lily is right. I've made my mistake and relent into Lily's accurate knowledge of the universe. It's so crazy that we agree on this, Lily. We never agree, and I still don't approve of your methods, but nevertheless, we agree. So you know what? We have to embrace these moments because they don't happen often. I guess if we had to choose the best race, you guys, of each faction, what are we choosing? Let me start for you guys so you understand how this is gonna go. The best Alliance race, you guys. Hold on, let me think on this. This is such a loaded statement. The best Alliance race. All right. Actually, I have a troll answer and I have a non-troll answer. Best Alliance race. I'm trying to think if I want you guys to decide on the troll option. I think you guys already know. All right. Best Alliance race, Night Elf. 100%. Night Elf always. If I start a Night Elf, you guys, I walk their asses all the way to Elwyn Forest or Dun Moreau. You know why? Because I like the best of the best. Even though I love Teldrassil, I just told you guys I love the vibe. If I had to choose the best of the best, that's what I would do. When it comes to the best race on Horde, I'm going to say it's a tie for me. Blood Elves don't count because they're a part of TBC, and I'm thinking only about Classic, right? I would say the best Horde race has got to be the Undead. Tauren is a close second, but probably the Undead. Thoughts, feelings, concerns, and what are your thoughts or your votes on this? And no, gaslighting is not a vote. No. Player, you're saying gnome? See, that was going to be my troll option, although I will say deep down, you guys already know, I told you guys earlier in stream, player, you might not have been there for that. But gnomes for me, were how I started. I had a gnome warrior. I'm very fond of the gnomes. I just love the fact that they're so different. I almost like the gnomes so much because they're so small in a similar manner that I like Tauren for being so big. It's just like, it's purely a size thing, dude. I mean, here's the thing. If you guys have ever played a Horde and you have been ganked by a goddamn gnome mage, you know that is the first time in your life your blood has boiled. You know that is the worst thing that could ever happen to you, and that's coming from a guy who tries to give justice to the short kings and queens. This is just the way it is. I know that is a core memory for many of you that played Horde. And if you were the gnome that did the ganking, god damn you, dude. God damn you. You are literally living in my head rent-free. Because like I said, I played both factions. And I've just never played a mage myself, but there's something about a gnome mage that gets... Oh god, it gets me, dude. Because mages are so good, especially if we're talking classic. Or vanilla, I should say. So good. We all know the gnome race is good for any casting class, right? That's why I was an idiot to play a gnome warrior. But still, dude. A wild ninja has appeared. We have a ninja sighting. Ninja, welcome in. Ninja, we're talking all things Warcraft, and honestly, whatever you want, really. We're doing a little AMA action. We're doing any gaming industry action. We are just chatting tonight. As if that's nothing new, or it's not nothing new, but nevertheless, we're playing WoW, so I can do it a little bit more fluidly, I guess. We're not doing story, we're just leveling. Best Alliance race, Dwarf. Okay, I can't argue a dwarf, Doug. I can't argue a dwarf. You guys know how much I love dwarves in RPGs we play. And the best... Wait, Doug, are you flim-flamming me right now? You literally made me stop talking, which is so hard to do on this stream. Best Alliance race, Dwarf. Best Alliance race, Story. Okay, I thought you were just saying you were voting twice for Alliance. Best Alliance race, Story is humans. I mean, I want to believe you, Doug, in saying that humans have a good story, but here's the thing. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It started with orcs versus humans, right? In Warcraft. But humans are so vanilla, dude. So vanilla. Give me more time in Nobergen, you guys, with the gnomes. That's what I want to see more of. I don't want to run Nobergen. It's too long, but I want to know more insight and lore on the gnomes within Nobergen. That would be amazing. When I play Skyrim, I'm always vampire and kill everything I see. Oh, heck yeah. As you should, Beans. Embracing the chaotic evil. I love that for you. All right, this is our last Nerubis guard, you guys. Heck yeah, dude. We're being productive. I love this. Let's see. There's a quest over there. And then these goddamn apparitions. Let me just go pick up this quest first. Even though it's a level 11, I'm still taking it. Still a green one. True, but I only say that because of Defias. Yeah, Defias is good. From what I remember from it, that's a good point. You make a good argument. I like Drakthir because I like dragons. Baby dragon, do. Oh, God, dude. You retail schlub. Get out of here with that. I'm sorry, Doug. I'm sorry. Here I am literally like, what is it? Months away from playing Midnight? Calling people schlubs for playing retail? Is that the fight I wanna pick right now? Vampire is awesome in Skyrim. I never played Vampire in Skyrim, but if we ever play Skyrim on stream, you guys, I don't think you'll have to sell me too hard on it. Let's put it that way. 12 gaslights already, Zugi. Wow, man, you should be ashamed. Ninja, let me tell you something. There's a little shady business going on in chat right now that may or may not be abusing the gaslight counter, even though I have already placed a failsafe on it to have a cooldown. Also, a certain somebody in chat is trying to get me to use my specific command to negate a gaslight so that they can get access to it, and I'm not doing it. They're close, though. They are close. Bargaining tactic. There it is. Right on cue, Lulo. What do you mean I play Retail Classic, Drunk Hard Mode, and the private server Project Dissension? Oh, you play some of the... Oh, the private server, eh? I've never played, but I always hear good things. Always hear good things. Oh, we have somebody to kill back here. Anu Token. Drunk Hard Mode. That's crazy business. Should we play Drunk Hard Mode? I've never done something like that on stream. You know, I feel like usually people do the good old-fashioned stream where you take a shot every time you die, but in hard mode, you can't die. So what does that look like, Lily? Do we get wild and crazy one night? I don't know. We gotta be safe about it, though. I never played WoW at all. Well, Ninja, let me tell you something right now. I am being aggressive with trying to get people to lock into WoW and start playing it because I have relapsed on my addiction here. All right? I know you're gonna do whatever you want, but just let me tell you, you are missing out, my friend. This is peak gaming. You should definitely play. Who doesn't want to spend $15 a month to play a game, you guys? It's the only game I've ever paid a subscription for outside of trying out other MMOs. Oh God, it never feels good saying it out loud, paying for a game monthly. But I guess at the very least, Blizzard is somewhat good-ish, although these days maybe not so much, at making it worth your dollar. Hold on, where is this guy? I know he's definitely... Oh, he's right here. Oh, heck yeah. Got him. Let's rock him. Oh, he's an elite too, but he's a level 11 elite. Interesting. Yes, do hard mode run one night, a good community night event? Yeah, I would love that. I actually have done hard mode once. I played a paladin, a dwarf paladin, because I know paladin is very easy to stay alive. But paladin is also super boring to play if you're not playing TBC and beyond. I did it anyway. I probably lasted till like level... I don't know, dude. Do I have to drink? Yeah, I do. Till level maybe like 20 something. I definitely didn't delete that character too. But nevertheless, yeah, maybe we should do a hard mode WoW run, you guys. That'd be fun. It's been a while, so I definitely am intrigued at the challenge again. Let's see. Look at us trying to have all these playthroughs of frickin' WoW as if I have all the time in the world, dude. Forget about anything else in my life and content I want to create. WoW and WoW only. Dear God. I'll raise you and try to get everyone to play PoE too. Ooh, heck yeah, player. You know what? That should be an easy sell, because I would love to play PoE too. I've said this time and time again. My channel on YouTube really got a big spike when I started the channel and started covering Last Epoch. I still have such a soft spot for that ARPG. I highly recommend it if you guys are into the genre. Nevertheless, though, I've just never fully dived into Path of Exile. It's always been very intimidating. And I know that's the biggest excuse, but I genuinely mean it. I do. I still want a Classic Plus. Hey there, I do too, but I also don't. I do too, but I don't. I'm not trying to play the card like they did at BlizzCon that one year where it's like you think you want it, but you don't. I genuinely don't know how I feel about it because I'm worried that they ruin the experience, and my experience is almost purely based upon nostalgia. So I'm being very, very frank with you guys, very transparent about like why. I know who I am, but I do know it can be done in the right ways, and that's what I would hope for if that happens. I'll not be responsible for Kint's alcohol poisoning. I would never do that to myself, you guys. Oh, no, no, no. My heavy drinking days are over, let me tell you something. I never even had the craziest drinking days, but my God. I don't remember the last time I was actually like drunk. But I will say it made me realize how much I love not doing that anymore. Let me tell you, I still drink, but I definitely drink like an adult, if you want to call it that. It makes me cringe saying it, but I do. I feel like, also I live, you know, in New York City now, so I never have to drive. So that's my favorite part though, is if I do want to have a few drinks going out, I'm just like, dude, I don't have to drive. I just ride the train, baby. It feels good. It's so nice. That is one of the best parts if you are somebody who likes the good old-fashioned nightlife. Let's see, male, +1 strength, 72 armor on the hands. That is way better. Let's pick that. Let's go with that. Oh, God damn it. Every time. This inventory. I'm going to hear that sound in my dreams. I also love how they're called oven mitts, but they're male. Who the hell is using male oven mitts? That sounds like you're going to burn yourself, man. What do we got? What do we got? Add these bad boys. Let's sell everything, you guys. Everything we can, that is. WoW hard mode is super fun with friends. Yeah, I mean, listen, you guys. If we actually, anybody in this community is interested in group content in WoW, I assume if I stand by my word, which, by the way, I see bags here. Let me buy one before I forget.
Inventory is full.
I can't right now. I can't right now. Anyways, if anyone's interested in group content, and if we do introduce a chill stream like this, being that we're streaming more nowadays, don't worry, the other content isn't going anywhere. God damn you, Doug. We should talk about it in the Discord, you guys. Let me open up a WoW channel in the Discord, and we'll discuss. And if any of you just want to find people to play with, and we have some WoW people in the community, we'll use that channel to recruit people. Why not? Find some new friends. That's what it's all about. Honestly, Doug, well played. Well played. As much as I hate you for it, I can't deny what you've done. 8-slot bag. Hold on. No, I want... Oh, is it not changing because I have a full inventory? Dear God. Dear God, you can never win. Back armor. Oh, God. We even have an upgrade here. I can't even talk. I'm feeling all the good vibes. Let's sell some more.
Got all day.
What do we got going on? Sell you. Meaty Batwing. Yum. Crypt Walker boots. That sounds sick. I'm glad we have to get rid of them, and that is sarcasm. Gypsy sandals. Not going to do well if we have metal on our feet. Instead, let's see if we can do that now. Oh, come on now. What do you mean I can't add it there? Over the 4 slot? There we go. There we go. 4 slot here now. All right, here we go. I don't know why. Honestly, you guys know how I am. I've got like the ADHD, OCD, whatever acronym it is, where things need to be perfect inventory-wise. Should I buy another bag? No, I think we're good for... Ooh, buddy. I'm gonna buy it. Whatever, dude. I'm probably gonna get a drop for a bag immediately, too. Just you watch. That's how it goes. All right, there we go. We should be good with that. Inventory is full. Thank you for that. Hey there. It's almost like the game didn't tell me and you had to remind me. That's so nice of you, you guys. You never miss a beat when it comes to that. Gotta watch that bag space. Bag space. You really do, dude. You really do. You guys got me fumbling over my words because I literally am freaking out on the inside because of the goddamn bag space. OCD. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just say I'm undiagnosed, you guys. Never gone. Never gone, but I think I got something.
State your business.
Let me tell you. I mean, I did not sleep in high school and only played World of Warcraft all night long. I went to bed usually around like 9 a.m. Woke up at 5 p.m. just before my dad got home from work and scrambled to make sure he didn't know I was sleeping all day because I was playing World of Warcraft all night. This is during summer vacation too, by the way. I didn't do this during school. I was somewhat responsible. Nevertheless, if you know, you know, because that was the way it went back in the day, you guys. I don't know if that was from a potential undiagnosed thing within me, or if we just call it addiction, but I guess that technically was undiagnosed too, despite what you saw on the news with many others. Didn't people forget to like feed their kids because of WoW? I think that happened. The game can't be blamed for that. That is just silliness. Poor kids, dude. Were you guys some of those kids? Hold on. If you guys were born in the early 2000s, didn't some of you say you were born in 2004? Which would mean that you were born and you were a baby. And then as a baby, your parents could have played WoW. And then as a baby, while they were playing WoW, they could have forgotten about you. Do we have any survivors in chat right now? Do we have any survivors at all? I need to hear from you. What is your story? Beans, you? Now, first of all, what did your parents play? Were they Horde or Alliance?
We will persevere.
Oh God, dude. I love the fact that we're all different ages. It adds a little spice to these little conversations like that of what I just did. Oh, buddy. I mean, listen, even in 2004, I was still not an old guy by any means. What was I in 2004? 8 plus 4? I was 12? My parents could have still forgotten to feed me too if they were playing WoW. They definitely till this day don't even know what WoW is, dude. My family had different addictions. Oh, I'm sorry, Beans. I'm sorry, dude. Oh my gosh. Only got emotional neglect, no WoW-based starvation. Yeah, that seems to be a common one. Now, here's the thing, you guys. Wait, so your parents are still boomers? My parents are boomers for sure. Were your parents boomers as well? Where's the cutoff there? Or was it Gen X maybe? Were your parents Gen X? Is that after boomers, I think, and then millennials? I don't know. People talk about generations these days so much. And back in my day, you guys, no one talked about generations. Like, millennials growing up weren't talking about this stuff when we were kids. Now it's all the rage. It's crazy. I think I may be the oldest one here, Ninja. I don't know about that. I feel like we have everybody from what I can remember between the ages of, from what I know, from what people have shared. Obviously, I see more in my analytics, but I don't know if that's just for the live stream.
Remember the sun.
I want to say it's roughly in the range of like 20 to 60
Farewell.
It's a big gap. We have a little bit of everybody, you guys. So remember, if you want to hate on old people, just know if you're a youngin, we're going to hate on you youngins back. All right? It's going to be a ground war when it comes to age. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. My parents were Gen X. Okay. All right. Wait, Doug, you're older than 21. I mean, you don't have to share your age. And none of you have to share anything, by the way, you guys. But when it comes to that, if your parents were Gen X, yeah, my parents were definitely boomers, I think. They had to have been, right? My dad was in the 1960s, he was born. I think. I should know this. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the generation thing, man. Where did that come from? I think that was a product of the internet. By the way, look at this. WoW is alive and well, you guys. You're missing out if you haven't played. All right, hashtag not sponsored. Remember, that's for the guy out there that got mad at me for not putting that down when I liked something. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go back here and hand in these quests? I think I do, but on the way, let's do some of these quests. Let's rock it, dude. WTF keyboard. Yeah, Doug, what's going on over here? I'm 300. Doug, you troll. You're unintentionally trolling me. You're 30? Okay, so if you're 30 and your parents are Gen X, I'm 33, so maybe my parents are Gen X. I always assumed they were boomers, dude. What the heck? Me and Rapoe are 2004, but I'm older. Beans, you know what? Wear that like a medal around your neck. I understand, man. I do. Because I think we had this conversation before. Back when I was younger, I still hate this now, when people treat me like I'm younger than what I am. I fully understand that sensitivity. I hate it. All right, let's take out the Ghost Claw here. Although everybody is playing right now, man. It must be peak hour on a weeknight. Drop birth years in chat right now. 86. Wait, so 86 means... Let me do math here real quick. It's not exactly my specialty, let's be clear. If I'm 92 and I'm 33, 86 is 6 more years, right? So 39. That's pretty sweet. I'll be 40 in August. There it is, dude. Look at me doing math. Honestly, are you excited, Ninja? Ninja, we've talked about age a lot recently, and we established that nobody's old until like you're 70. All right? So I hope you're proud and happy and excited about the life that you have lived and that you're still about to live. You still got a long way to go, buddy. Long way. WoW is still alive in 2026. People are playing both retail and classic. A lot of people, to be exact. I love that. Is there a joke in there? Don't some people say that's a sign of a economy collapse or something like that? I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to make stuff up now. Probably shouldn't do that live on the internet into the microphone. Clips do exist. Oh god, parents are zillennials? Is that a thing? What is a zillennial? That sounds questionable. Gaslight 17, get out of here. I know, still the oldest one here. Yeah, you are potentially the oldest one here, Ninja. However, I do know some community members that are older than you. I don't know if that's for better or for worse, but here we are. Here we are. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I definitely was in a rush to get older in my early days. I'm definitely not in a rush to get older now, but I definitely am not fearing being the age I am, if all that makes sense. I found some peace with where I'm at. Although I will say what they say, when you get older, life goes by faster. I think it's because we're working too hard, you guys. Or no, not working too hard. We're working too much. Nobody should be working more than 40 hours a week. And even then, I don't know, dude. 40 hours a week when you're working on your passion, much different 40 hours than when you're working on something that you absolutely hate, or if it provides you no value, dopamine, or all of the above, you know? Because I can tell you right now, life has slowed down a little bit for me. Or has it slowed down? I guess it's felt just as fast. Not working, something that I hate, but I definitely feel very much at peace. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it moving faster, or the feeling of it.
Victory
because
lies ahead.
all is well.
Farewell.
Let's take a look here. Cloth, shield, leather. All right, I guess we'll just pick something like the shield.
The
We have no use
reckoning
for it
is
right
at
now, but
hand.
maybe we will. I don't know. If we want to make a change. 31 gonna be 32. Heck yeah, dude. Early 30s, man. Let me tell you. Now listen, you're all living the great life, all right? I wish you all the best at whatever age, but I said it time and time again. Early 30s, baby. The best of the best. The best of the best. Just got home time to play DOS 2. Beans, you're playing DOS 2 now? I love that, dude. I love that so much. Beans, Dungeon Lords is currently super deep into DOS 2. If you ever want to talk about it, I know he'd be down to talk about it. We have a channel in the Discord, and I know you're in the Discord. Yeah, DOS 2, you guys. I mean, I have to play DOS 1 first, but DOS 2 is on my horizon after that. For sure. For sure. Hold on. You know what, you guys? We got to get a little backdrop here. Got to get a little, good old-fashioned backdrop here and show off the moves. This is what it's all about, you guys. Let's face it, it's downhill from 30. It's not. It's no way, dude. No way. I'm still climbing, player. That's where I'm at right now, dude. Like I said earlier in stream as well, I just feel like I still have so much to learn. I still feel like I'm not a late bloomer anymore. I feel like my best times are yet to come. Some people's best times literally happen when they're 20, and some people's best times happen when they're 38, 40, 50. It's all a matter of, you know, timing, obviously, but also when you get the courage to make changes that better your life. Because we all know we live, you know, sometimes within a system that keeps you down a little bit. That's what I mean about the 40 hours thing. Like Kint's character is spanking someone. I mean, listen. I'm spanking the air. Let's be clear right now. Guys, what do you think of the dance moves of the Blood Elves? Do we like it? It's not downhill after 30. I'm becoming a cougar. Hell yeah, Lily. Hell yeah. What's the male version of a cougar, you guys? You know we call older women cougars? Which, by the way, calling anybody a cougar before the age of, like, 60 is wild to me. But then again, I digress. A silverback? Dude, here's the thing, though. You have to have hair to be a silverback, you guys. Now, listen, I pride myself in this. Guys, I'm going to have a full head of hair when I die. And I love it. Although, what you guys can't see, there's definitely silvers. Can you see any with the lighting? I don't think you can. I have so many silver hairs, but here's the thing, you guys. We all know this is how it goes, right? It's better to have silver hair than it is to have no hair. I'm sorry if you lost your hair, but I am going to embrace this. I was born coming in at 5 feet 5 inches tall. You better believe I'm going to embrace and gloat about a full head of hair deep into my age life. My old life. What am I saying? Question is, where's that dance from? Ooh, buddy. You know what? All the dance moves are pulled from something, aren't they? Doug has the trivia of the night, you guys. Does anybody know where this dance is from? Now, Doug, I know you're not old yourself, right? We're young in our 30s, but there are more youngins in chat. Is it something that they wouldn't even have been born for? That would be my assumption. I mean, the game did come out in 2004 after all. Silver Fox is the male equivalent for cougars, not silverback. Oh no, dude. Silver Fox. Yes, that's one I've heard of. That's why I was like, silverback. What are we doing? Nerd movie? That nerd movie? Isn't that a play on older movies? My natural hair color is auburn. I'm gonna miss it when I go gray. I mean, you gotta embrace the gray, dude. I honestly love full head of gray hair. I think it looks sick. And the salt and pepper looks even better. It's a generation thing. Not sure much would get it. Doug, you gotta hit us with it right now. I'm trying to think what this dance move is from, and I'm pretty sure I've definitely learned where it was from in the past, but it definitely it's left my mind, for sure. Napoleon Dynamite, dude. You guys, Napoleon Dynamite changed the world. For better or for worse, it did. It was kind of a trend before trends became trends. The internet nowadays would have taken Napoleon Dynamite if it existed back then and ran with it. Instead, we had the early days of the internet, I believe. It wasn't that old. And everybody quoted that movie. It was insanity. Vote for Pedro. There it is. Gosh. Gosh. Oh, what are the other lines, dude? I haven't thought about that movie in so goddamn long. Not a Cheeto. Kint. What is going on here? What is going on? The Gaslight Global cooldown? I see what's going on here. Guys, I think we're going to wind down here. I do. Remember how Beans was like, I should go get food? I think it's time to get food. I think we achieved everything we wanted to on this stream. We were semi-productive. No, I'm going to say fully productive with my questing here. We started in Silver Pine Forest, did some quests. We then came over to Eversong Woods, more importantly, into the Ghostlands after that. And then I feel like we got a lot done. But more importantly, you guys, we got all the good chatting done. And that's what these streams are going to be all about if they do continue on. Like I said, I want to make sure we get a little bit more variety going on. Like Lily said about the hardcore mode, if we can do any sort of community events, that is stuff I want to do. But here's the thing. I told you guys this before because I'm just being honest. I am very indecisive and I'm very, very bad at getting new things intertwined into our content here because I am a man who likes routine, but I'm trying to break out of that routine now that I have more time to dedicate to the channel. So that is something to look forward to. Let's keep brainstorming. I'll talk to the mods as well. We'll get something real fun going on the horizon. And in the meantime, maybe we introduce some of these more chill chat streams where we're not entirely focused on the game, but we can simply hang out like it's a good old-fashioned, not even LAN. We're just in the living room, baby, chilling on the couch with some snacks, some bevies, and a little bit of that good old-fashioned socializing, you guys. How does that sound? I'll continue busting the counter. Oh yeah, Lulo, I will escape it, dude. Give me some of your tots. There it is, dude. Not the tots. You guys, hold on. We gotta throw it back here. I feel weird not ending on the tavern screen, dude. I feel weird about that. Oh, buddy. You guys, I hope you're well. I hope you had a good night tonight. I hope if you guys were having a bad day, like I know some of you were, I hope it's at least a little bit better. And if it's not, come join the Discord, because you know that's where you find true happiness. Hashtag not a cult. But nevertheless, you guys, all I have left for you is this. We are streaming 2 more times this week. One time is going to be on Friday, and yes, I'm sorry, but then again, it doesn't seem to be something I should be sorry for, because you guys seem to show up anyway. 9 a.m., another early stream, 9 a.m. Eastern, that is, on Friday. Like I said, I don't know what we're playing, so keep a lookout on YouTube posts as well as our Discord. I'll always keep you guys up to date with that stuff. Nevertheless, on Saturday, we end the stream week with more Baldur's Gate 3 Dirge Honor Mode Run Chaotic Evil, baby. We have the Chaos Museum, the Museum of Bodies. It has many names, and we have 3 major companions who are now dead and as main features within the Chaos Museum, you guys. If you have not seen that playthrough series, it is on YouTube, and it is ready for your viewing to get caught up. It's still not too late. And even if you don't want to get caught up, let me tell you something. Each episode, each stream is a goddamn good time, dude. So be sure to catch us with that. But that's it for me, dude. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are happy. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Peace.